Can I tell you something ironic that I actually found out later after I bought it and I didn't unpack it for almost a month because I was moving out? Basically, it actually had a disclaimer on the side of the box saying clicky version. I'm not even joking.
Is it a mechanical keyboard?
Yes.
Just as a note, you said all of that live.
Wait,
you
what?
bitch.
I just said that all live.
When I came back, I would turn the stream on, and then we could just hang out live while we do this. And therefore, I can.
My keyboard has no secrets beside that it's loud.
So yeah, Discord push to talk feature, very useful.
There we go. Hold on.
Hey James.
Yeah,
there we go.
Which one?
Fee, do you know how much a shipping would cost to ship a book set physical from Fallout Dead 3 to my doorstep?
No idea.
If you go onto their website, you don't have to pay. You can just go through all the process and then see it will come up at the end, and then just cancel.
I know. But to make that 3 all hyped up that someone from the Netherlands is buying it, and then suddenly he clicks cancel, and they see the order cancelled, and all crap.
They don't.
I'm not
see
going to
the
do that
order
too.
until you press the button to say that I'm paying for this.
Yeah.
Can I?
Just like, you know, apparently nobody has ordered a bottle yet. Kind of sad.
I would buy one.
I will be ordering one when it's payday.
I have no money right now.
Oh, hi, weaponized cuteness. How are you?
The deadpan way she said that.
B, you're now the third person to say that.
I'm gonna be playing a game. I don't care if it's pizza. I don't want it all over my keyboard.
Who has a squeaky toy?
Me.
Yes. Yes.
The weaponized cuteness has a squeaky toy.
Yes.
It's dangerous.
Because
Watch
I
out.
can.
For maximum cuteness.
Because I can.
Plus
it will cause diabetes.
Annoyed dream. If it makes you feel better.
That's your roboting like no.
Roboting Daz.
Roboting Daz.
Hello, Mr. Roboto. How are you, Rauregato?
B.
Yes.
Squeak. Squeak. Yay.
I'm too tired to actually do that.
Aww.
That makes you even more adorable.
No.
Yes.
Doesn't. I'm
Deal
a
with
zombie.
it. Deal with it. You're adorable.
Shut up. No, I'm not.
Tommy's basically saying, Tommy's basically saying about Black Crusade's help as well. That might be worth doing.
That's true. Hitomi still hasn't given me a for sure date for when she wants to do things.
This Sunday. You had this conversation last week.
I did.
Yes.
Apparently.
I'm sorry.
I mean, double check, but I'm pretty sure you had that conversation last week because Hitomi was originally understanding that you were starting last week.
Does she really want to do that? Because here's what's going to happen. She's going to get a game session on the 20th, and then we're going to be skipping 2 weeks straight, and the next game session isn't until the 10th of June.
Well, talk to her then.
That's because, if you want to kill hype for a game, just let me do 2 cons in a row, and that'll kill it pretty hard, because it'll be gone for 2 weeks. For at least the weekend stuff. I apologize to the FoE guys for the weekend, but I signed the thing for the cons. I have to go. I already bought the plane ticket.
What part of getting here Hitomi did Hitomi not understand?
I don't know.
A lot of things. A lot of things.
Makes sense.
So,
I must say, Fee, you look adorable today.
No, I don't. As we get closer
Yeah, you do. Shut up.
Birthday, the nightmares get worse.
Nightmares? Did I miss something?
Hi, Electro Blitz. I have PTSD. How are you?
Oh yeah, you told me. I'm sorry.
So, it gets particularly bad when people remind me that my birthday's coming up.
Hey, Tommy.
And somebody reminded me of that last night or yesterday. Hey, Tommy.
I gave you all
Hello.
the hugs, Steve.
How you doing?
It's been a week.
Oh dear. So yeah, apparently there's confusion about when this Dark Heresy thing's starting. Black Crusade thing started.
Drive charging.
Yeah, I was tryouts on Sunday at usual time. That's why I thought everyone knew that, and if I did make it clear, I'm sorry.
I have a question about
I
that.
asked if you were sure, and I never got an answer. I told you why I was asking if you were sure.
What time would that be getting run on a Sunday? Because I've heard people say different things.
3 p.m. Eastern.
Incoming mission
So it's about
critical
8
message.
p.m. our time.
Fuck, I have to work the next day. I'm not sure I can do that. That's lame.
You're lame.
Well, unfortunately, I have to work. I don't get much of an option. Well, unless I want to get kicked
She
out.
has to go suck somebody else off so that they will pay her money.
More or less.
That's the pains of an international game.
Pains of being an adult. Being an adult
Adulting.
sucks. I don't know how to.
Adulting does suck.
I chose not to adult.
I don't adult, I bunny.
See?
Adulting
is-
is for the weak.
Bunnying instead of adulting. Adulting is a fair comment when you're as cute as you are.
Nah.
So,
I agree.
So I am in here helping people make characters. If you want to come in and help and have me walk you through the process of making a Galactic Western character, wonderful. I think Electro Blitz is first up on the docket.
Well, I don't have the digital things yet, so we wanted to ask you if I can even create the basics of my character yet. Just
cannot
don't want to
give
join the
that.
game yet until I get the digital books.
By legal definition of contract I have signed, I cannot give those away.
No, I'm not. I got the pre-release sheet that I want to fill in.
By legal
What?
definition, I cannot admit you to the game unless you own a copy.
No, Fee, you've misunderstood. He wants to use the alpha stuff that's freely available to just start making the character, and when he's
There is no
bought
alpha
the
stuff
books.
freely available anymore. It's all been closed off.
Well, the character sheet's still available, but that's it.
I think you were mistaken, but I will double check.
I mean, if you have the link already, there's nothing they can do about that, but there's no actual link on the website anymore.
I think you might actually be mistaken. Let me double check.
No, there's only the pre-alpha character sheets available on the website.
No, you are both mistaken. There's at least an alpha for each year. If you go to the
Yes.
front page, it says
Yes, and
link to-
I can't admit him to the game.
I don't want to be in a game yet. I just want to create my character for now.
Oh.
I just said that.
Okay, well, let's ask the most important question of all. What's your character's name?
Sweetie Blitz.
So you're making your OC?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mercilessly murder your OC, you understand this?
Actually,
Yep.
Pip it right. Pre-release Wasteland Survival Guide is on the front page of the website.
Okay.
Hi, I'm
going to
Wandering
mercilessly
Sunrise.
murder
What's
your
your
OC
name?
now. I'm either going
If
to
I can at
mercilessly-
least
I'm
kill some bad guys and hawk your
So-
roleplay character, then it would be worth it.
We're either going to mercilessly murder your character. By the way, everyone, welcome to a Fiaura style landing.
Woohoo.
Or
Yay.
we're going to we're either going to mercilessly murder your character, or we're going to mercilessly have raiders rape and impregnate them. I mean, that's pretty
My
much.
character.
Can I be the raider in that situation since I'm halfway there already?
We already had that situation. Remember, the old age robot.
I got retconned. I think.
Yeah, and you guys happen to be traveling with one of the prettier mares.
You guys happen to have a lot of pretty mares.
You have a pretty
Have fun.
griffin, for fuck's sake.
You have the prettiest. I'm saying this like literally the prettiest.
Incoming
If
message.
Trump understood what pretty was, pretty Griffin.
He would be grabbing, would he?
Yes.
I mean, I've
But-
got both.
yeah.
I'd be
so I
grabbing
don't
the
know which
Copperfield.
one.
What are you talking about?
But what part are you grabbing? Because you gave her both now, Fee.
But yes,
Depends on
I
the
do
night,
understand you want to
depends on the-
mercilessly murder her. And actually, I would take that as a compliment if you do.
But
Okay.
yeah, going back to our earlier conversation, I've kind of ended up with 4 OCs out of these RPGs.
Kind of. Only kind of. Damn. I got
Only one of which has died.
Don't we just refer to you as Chifundo?
Well, that Chifundo is the latest one, but if you remember, Cutter was pretty synonymous with me back in the day.
So what we're saying is Hedy makes good characters, and Hedy is amusing and entertaining.
Hedy just plays Hedy with different names.
But Hedy is best pwn.
So Hetty
Yeah.
is secretly a hermaphrodite. Got it.
Yes.
Well,
Like,
if
well,
you do
really?
remember, we have had that conversation.
Charging.
We also had a conversation when you were having a shower if Hedy was a sex god, and I need to ask Sharon if he's a sex god.
Well, hell, I played Jerichus just fine. He was a rogue. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go check out this stuff while you guys go fight the monsters.
Yeah, you were the true hiver. I was the elite kind of waster hiver.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. What we have in the party is Hetty's great grandfather of Chifundo, Saxa.
Grandmother, I refuse to be called male, motherfuckers. When it comes to ball sacks, it's gonna be
And that
straight ball
explains
pitching.
so much about the Zonies.
Yeah.
Hey, I will quite happily have some of Dreamcatcher's character in Chifundo.
So basically, fuck all the bitches, make many zonies, have a good time.
Mm.
Well, that seems to be how Moon wants to treat Chifundo.
What?
Moon's been trying to kill Chifundo.
No.
See, can I message you something important?
Yeah.
Moon has been trying to ship Chifundo
So,
in every populated settlement we've walked into.
Electro Blitz, you have a character sheet, right?
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Hold on, give me a second.
If you're wanting to actually discuss the thing Fee's running, we'll shut up so you can actually discuss things.
Seeing as that
No,
is
no,
give
we
me a
can-
second.
We can do both.
But
Have you met me?
Yeah.
I can distract people.
But you're so cute.
yeah, but
No,
but
I'm not.
people want to be distracted by you.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna nom on my cookies.
That made it sound sexual there, Heather.
Sorry?
This picture goes
You made it
back
sound
down
sexual.
here. So we're gonna move
Was
that
there
right
something
there.
wrong in that impression?
Move that
No.
right there.
But Hetty, especially when you came out with the truth about what went on between you, the twins, and Quickstitch and Silverfang with the love poison. Yeah, Pickline's reaction wasn't exact.
Oh, Pickline has gone from lowercase Yandari when she how she
No, that
reacted
is
to-
not.
with how she
You've linked that to me
reacted.
before, Teddy, shut up. You've linked that to me before, Electro Blitz. That is not the game.
What is it then?
It's on Dead. If you don't have main site.
Scan
If it did not come from this website, that is not the game.
If you're talking about Wasteland Survival Guide 2017 edition, it's the first link on the main page.
No, I mean I got that. No, I
He
got
linked me a
clicked on a.
homebrew.
No, I got a link that I clicked on that was on the character sheet.
There shouldn't be anything on the character sheet. That
There's
links
not should be
to-
anything on the character sheet. There's no links on that character sheet.
Give me 2 seconds. I will link it directly to
It's
you.
on movement speed. Details on movement can be found in a rulebook.
No. Something's went wrong. I'm gonna. We'll put the tables up right now.
Contact engines disengaged.
Open that link, and then the very first thing that says link to Fallout Equestria PMP, click that hyperlink. That will bring up the alpha version.
There's the actual character sheet.
I sent them the
I think
alpha
we've
version.
gone over this with you before. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just saying I think I've gone over this with you before.
I know. But can you tell me what that link is that it sent to you then?
That is a
Garbage.
link to a homebrew game that somebody made up and is just running off the cuff of their sleeve with no game time development or anything behind it.
Okay.
I'll take engineering bits. Give me engineering bits. If you guys are expecting an exciting stream or anything, it's just we're hanging out. We're helping people make characters, and I am being genuinely depleted of energy by issues around my birthday is coming up, and I have a problem with that.
Hug you.
Very much hugs.
All hugs.
I like hugs. Hugs are nice.
Cuddle pile time, bitches.
So yes, I'm on my character sheet right now. How should I start?
Did you create a copy of the one I sent you?
Yes.
Can you link me that copy?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say
Editing or just viewing?
It doesn't matter.
I would say cuddle pile fee, but I don't want you to feel overwhelmed and claustrophobic. I know that doesn't help me either.
There you go.
I'm out of cookies.
Okay, we start with name, race, age. Well, not age. Name, race, gender, and then we move on.
Raises, packages. I need to not forget to press the button.
Goddamn Pegasi.
You are clear of the station. Safe travels, Commander.
But yeah, so from Dark Heresy, Cutter basically became my OC because of how long he survived. Because no matter how hard he tried, she couldn't kill any of us until she only seen them morphs.
And the scum managed to get out of that alive.
Yeah,
Pegasus.
Fee has been trying very hard to kill us on Saturdays and has only managed to kill one person thus far.
Well,
Killed
if it
two.
weren't for Roll20's interference, she probably would.
No, we've had some pretty spectacular fails.
Frameshift drive
You have.
charging.
And I've tried hard.
yeah. Then after Dark Heresy was only War. That one had the fun of Stubbs,
What's
the
Surrender.
medic.
Stubbs the Medi.
4, 3,
Stubbs the medic, not Stubbs the general. Stubbs the medic.
Who constantly had to patch everybody up.
Actually, I think Stubbs spent more time in the hospital than everybody else.
Well, that's true too.
Lies. The commissar spent more time in than me.
In fact, some were thinking of accusing Commissar of malingering.
I mean, hell, I do strongly believe that both Stubbs and the commissar had their own beds in the med bay on the regimental ships.
Why am I waking up in this bed again? Oh, because we figured we'd just put you in the same bed to fuck with you and see if you remembered being in here last time.
Is age human years or Pegasus years, or Or she is.
What?
Well, I
What
need
about
to.
Purposes of this game, 15 is an adult.
15 is an adult, alright.
So figure it out from there.
Got it.
But yeah, because of how long Stubbs lasted, he kind of became an OC for me as well. Although my first character kind of became a meme in herself, or part of a meme.
Look, it's not rest that's killing me, Skullman. It's the fact that I woke up after 8 hours of sleep and felt like I'd been run over by a small train. Okay? It's the fact that somebody in their infinite wisdom, who shall remain nameless, Dana! Reminded me that my birthday was coming up 2 days ago and I've been having PTSD nightmares ever since.
We'd be happy to serve you at this port. Approved for access. You are go for approach to pad 3-3.
Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, FoE.
So, I am doing a hangout stream with you guys because I don't have the will or capacity to do much else and still consider, you know, doing content for you guys. Midnight, on the other hand, we are going to cuddle the shit out of weaponized cuteness until it falls asleep.
Scan detected.
No.
Aww.
Oh, don't do that.
Cuddle weaponized cuteness harder.
No.
Am I typing in the correct chat?
Landing gear deployed.
You are, but just say it out loud. There's no need for you to be typing.
I know, but I didn't want to disturb the current
No, it's
conversation.
fine. Here's the
We
thing,
are
Blades.
here technically to help people create characters and answer character-based questions about leveling up and other shenanigans.
Don't tease me, I'm shy.
So speak out loud or I'll whip you in the booty with a chain whip.
You will be able to next year.
Kinky.
At the moment, there's only one person in this chat that's got higher priority to talk, and that's FoE.
Did I just got hugged by Hetty?
Yeah.
I feel special.
You know what I say to all this?
Squeak. So, what kind of coat color would you call that?
Purple.
That's
Royal purple.
Don't cuddle me.
That's royal purple. Which is...
Dragon hugs for everybody.
I don't want cuddle.
I mean, hell,
Royal purple it is.
that out purples the puntable.
Main color? Yellowish?
Orange.
Orange?
Or gold, maybe.
You're
Gold. I guess.
blondie.
Blondie. Hey, blonde. Oh god, that will be the nickname, don't it, Fee? Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blondie.
Not necessarily. I mean, Crowdbreaker's more known.
No,
for being
knowing
Trump.
Fee, yes, she will.
I mean, I called the fucking wizard Doc because he patches everybody up.
Yeah.
How do you explain the cutie mark, though? Darn.
Doc Robot.
Doc robot lover.
What?
The old man is apparently sexually attracted to robots.
No, so
He's
robots
attracted.
no, it's the other way around. Robots are sexually attracted to him.
That's what I said. He's sexually attractive to robots.
You know, a
The
fun
one
fact
you were
about the
cuddling
cutie
up last week, Melody. Sorry, Electra, I overspoke you.
I don't mind. I got all night. Anyway,
I can't.
How do you
believe
explain the cutie
basically
mark,
just
though?
Said, type out what it is.
It's a lightning bolt. What more is there really to say? I mean, what is that whizzing round the lightning bolt?
with a spiral. I have a backstory of my Sona, but I can talk to that later, I guess.
So,
Or what comes later.
Regulate speed until outside
Okay.
the exclusion zone.
so it's a spiral lightning bolt.
Yes. I got a code, the gender, the age, the race, the name, the main color, the cutie mark, the eye color, and now the weight. What's the normal, obvious, average weight of a Pegasus?
Clear the exclusion
Is it
zone.
in LB or kilograms? You know?
I just
I'm
left
trying
that
to-
empty.
I think most of us have just made it up, but
It's in pounds
Frameshift drive
because
charging.
apparently Equestria uses the Imperial system.
because America!
America.
Goddamn inferior system.
You know, metric is the future.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyway, how much would it be, fee, if there is a standard?
Make it up.
Don't worry about that right now. You don't have a height yet. You don't have. We don't know if you're small or large or regular size.
Average.
or-
Yeah, that's an equation for you to do, fee. Just, you know, based on the picture that I shared, how big do you think my OC would be?
Electro Blitz.
No, Sweetie Blitz. The picture that I... Oh, apologies. The picture that I sent in the tabletop.
Isn't there actually a calculation in the Wasteland Survival Guide for that?
I have not found it, but it would be very handy for me.
Yes, but if he doesn't have a Wasteland Survival Guide, I can't like look it up.
I know. We do that later, but maybe that's a funny equation. Like, if she's on a bike, how big should she be if the bike is
It's
blah, blah,
going,
blah.
Kinderfolk. It's going. I don't.
Anyway, what's next?
Okay. You see the little box that says special and then has a bunch of
Yes.
5s in it? That is your special, your strength, perception,
I know.
endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. So, make up your special. Everything starts at 5.
Minimum is 3, maximum is the maximum for your racial type.
So I have to spend 40 points.
Docking request denied.
No. You have to spend a total of 4. Oh, is there somebody in my fucking docking pad? There's somebody in my fucking docking pad. You have to spend a total of 40, yes. That's a small size docking pad.
Control
So-
fuck up.
No, there's probably only like one medium docking pad, and somebody's on it right now.
So,
Docking
where do I
request
put it?
denied.
The points in temporarily, permanent, or base.
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 So I need, if it's 5 and I put 5 to it, for example, it needs to be 10.
Yes. And it's 1 for 1. Maximum total of your base stats is 40.
Let's see here.
Docking request granted.
Told you somebody was on my damn.
Landing gear
Pad.
deployed.
I think I got it.
Docking successful.
Yep.
Engines disengaged.
You're just gonna be really average. And slightly above average in one category.
Well, is that a good thing?
Depends on what you want to do with your character. It just means that you're going to find it very hard to be actually good at anything, which will kind of...
The system is set up so that if you want to be particularly specialized or good at something, you have to be shitty at something else.
Fair enough. Hold on.
Hey, look, I found the Hardy Boys hub.
Let's see here.
Just me.
Have fun
It
with
is the
that.
one aspect
I got
of
it now.
the game that I hate.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. Why does everybody try to be a pretty horse?
What do you mean?
You're trying to be a pretty horse.
What do you mean?
Charisma is related to how attractive you are.
But she is attractive. Get used to it.
I only went with high charisma because that's the whole entire thing.
Your character's
That's my
literally a
character.
bard.
That yeah.
Cruise aboard. Okay, so next thing we do is down at the bottom you'll see tabs. Go over to the skills, perks, and traits tab.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So select 3 skills. You're going to tag them. That is these are your 3 primary skills. One of these skills is your QD mark skill. That has
I have to change my my push to talk because it's actually a back key. Huh. Oops.
You're all sorts of special. We generally use control or alt.
But then I have to use my actual left finger too.
Oh, you mean you have to stop being lazy?
Yes, I want to just use. Nah, maybe. Anyway, yes, I have to choose 3 skills.
Yes.
I put them in the tag section.
Yes, you put them in tag.
All right.
Now we're gonna head back to Earth. Well, because I think there's nothing here for me that's worth doing. We're gonna head back to Sol.
Oh, and I just got here.
You just got where? You at Hardy Boy Station?
No, I was actually on my way there.
Okay.
Since it's an outpost, there's only one medium docking pad.
So I guess I need to get off the docking pad for you, don't I?
No, actually, I don't care. There's nothing out here for me.
So, I think I'm going with negotiation, seduction, hacking, and matrix tech, and repair mechanics.
So no combat skills, okay.
Should I do that?
mean,
I think I should though, yeah. Now I remember. I think I'm gonna go with firearms for once. Then I go with negotiation, seduction, and then I go with, damn it, repair or hacking.
so your options for combat are unarmed thrown, magical energy weapon, melee, firearms, explosives, or battle saddle.
I think I go with firearms.
Just bear in mind if you're playing a non-unicorn or something without hands type things like talons or something, you can only use mouth held really, with firearms tagged.
Oh yeah, I'm a Pegasus. Damn it!
Yep, gotta take wing trick if you want to be able to use your wings for hands.
I can flip a middle finger too. That's awesome.
I took tail trick because I thought it was cute. I didn't realize it meant that Pinkie Pie was going to possess my tail at the time.
Very amusing though.
What would you guys suggest as a Pegasus then, as a weapon skill?
It would depend on your special, and I can't see your sheet. I mean, you can go with...
I'm gonna give it to you guys. Hold on.
I mean, if you want it to be nice and simple, and that it's going to be a fairly common ammo to find, then go with either firearms or battle saddles, depending on if you want to use heavier weapons or smaller weapons.
There you go.
Battle saddle.
So, yeah.
With a strength 4, I would say go with battle saddle, and then you can basically use both magical energy and firearms. Plus, you'll actually be able to use them.
So, saddles.
And that would be my recommendation.
Hey, just because it's short, Hitomi, does not mean that it can't do silly things.
Touche. So, I'm just gonna go with the suggestion from the adorable Griffin and go with B saddles. Then
not
I
adorable.
go. You're adorable. Then I go with negotiation and seduction, and I think.
So tell me, you haven't heard what I'm playing yet. So as far as you know, you have cornflakes.
That's true. I'm just saying about all the people that have emailed me already. That's the one I don't have.
So what do I pick in the tag thing? Do I
might
put a number
literally
one?
I might literally name them corn for the cornflakes, though.
That is very amusing.
Or I might literally name them cornflake.
No, corn for the cornflakes.
How many can I put in the tag skill?
That's what they cry when they go into battle.
Yeah, I have all of 6 right now.
Well, at least 6 is enough to actually make a party out of.
Well, no, a party is usually like 4. Oh god, I missed. I'm going to Mars, damn it. Let me go to Mars.
8?
I would put my name forward to Tommy, but it's on too late for me, unfortunately.
Hello?
Yes?
How much do I need to put in an attack skill?
Up to you. Oh, the tag column? 15.
Alright. For all 3 of them?
All 3 of them.
There isn't anything stopping you from also just putting skills into other points later on. So, for example, I'm going to start putting points into some different things like.
Got it. Got 3 attack skills now.
Okay, now you have 17 skill points. Skills that are tagged, you may put tag ranks into. Skills that are not tagged, you may not. You put regular ranks in those. Tag ranks are 2 for 1. So if you pay 1 skill point, you get 2 back into the skill for it. My landings need work.
I mean, the fact that you use the bump and realign technique.
The skill points that I got available should go into the rank section or the tag rank section.
I just explained this. If the skill is tagged, you may put tag ranks into it. If it is not, then it goes into regular ranks.
Okay.
Warning, engage landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Quick question.
My landings definitely need work. Answer.
Is it alchemy and survival for cooking?
Yes.
Contact. Deploying ground crew.
Huh. Assassinate Pirate Lord. Assassinate Pirate Lord. I get this distinct impression you want me to go kill someone.
Several someones.
There's pirate lords in the system that really need dealing with.
We want you to go kill this guy. And this guy. And this guy. That's a lot of guys. Like, did you just, like, go up to a Pirate Lord convention, whip out your willy, and piss in the punch in front of everyone?
Probably.
Because if that's what's happened, I don't understand why I have to go clean up your mess.
Because you want to get paid. And
I mean, I'm not going to deny that I want money. But how does your money help me achieve Admiral in the Navy?
Bribe your way up.
In the Navy, we bribe our way to the top.
Lovely.
Gaming fee.
That is a very nice image, Eddie.
I'm glad you enjoy.
How to drive while stoned.
Look what I titled it.
Fiora's landing silently dangerous.
Yeah. That's what it reminds me of.
I got the skills done.
Oh wow. That is driving while under the influence. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Now you require a book before we can do more. Do you have a book?
All right.
Because this is the point where you need things like you need the traits and perks lists.
I know better than to take a deal to go to Alpha Centauri. Alpha Centauri can suck a railroad spike.
Your character's very, very average, Electro. And if you want to build it that way, you can build it that way, but it's very average.
Very average and has no actual ranks in the skills that they tagged for specialization.
Can I just say, you are, apart from negotiations, seduction, and possibly repair and mechanics, you're going to have a hard time making any of your rolls.
Yeah, you are, because like your best chance of success is 35%.
My suggestion would be to pick something you want your character to focus on, at least for the beginning. So, for example, I picked my first thing to basically be kill all the things, and basically put points into that to focus. So, firearms or battle stabs or...
My suggestion would also be look at the notes at the end of each thing you want to do well, and modify your special to better suit what you want to do based on that information.
That's fine, King Bronze. I would ask why you're not happy, but you told us to leave it alone, so we're going to leave it alone. I'm just going to give you a hug. Everybody give King Bronze a hug. Because he is better.
Hugs to the bronze.
I would give him title of Commissar, but I don't know that he wants that.
No.
Bronze gets my weaponized cuteness hugs.
Why does he get weaponized cuteness hugs?
Because she's weaponized. She's weaponized cuteness.
I'm not gonna hurt him. They're just extra cuddly. That's it.
But
I
yeah.
can kind of buy that to some degree.
Frameshift drive charging.
Weaponized cuteness? Would that make her a Slaneshi?
Okay, no, Electro Blitz, you picked your tag skills. Keep your tag skills. And wait, you didn't. So, you're a Pegasus. Do you want flight magic?
4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
You should probably tag that. It's at the very bottom.
Luck.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, you went all the way back to doing stats. Okay.
Yep.
2 minutes. You really think I'm gonna get to the station in two or three goddamn minutes? Are you fucking crazy? I'll do it.
Where are you going?
Lamas Orbiter and Wolf 359. Alright, so...
Wait, Wolf 359 is actually a system in this game?
Yes.
I've got to go visit it, because the podcast is amazing.
So, Electro Blitz. Here's what you need to do.
Uh-huh.
Pick a stat you want to be amazing at. Raise it to stupid. Pick a stat you want to suck at. Lower it to, oh dear God, it hurts.
Lower it to stupid.
Pick a second stat that you want to suck at. Lower it to stupid. You did something wrong.
I know.
So pick a second stat and probably lower that by 1. Every good character should have one big weakness, one small weakness, one big advantage, and a couple small advantages.
Yeah, my character sucks at strength.
I'm only doing space trucking right now, Voidbringer, because I'm rank grinding for my Imperial Annihilator. I mean my Federal Corvette. It's a Star Destroyer. It's a Star Destroyer.
Bum, 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 bum,
Ba-bum.
And you know, if you do the rank grinding outside of Soul, I could join you.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it around Soul, but there's no missions that go to Soul, so I have to go there to grab, I go there to grab them when I run out. But sure, I'll sit here and wolf and wait for you.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm making a run out to Maya for the purposes of unlocking a
How are these for specials?
engineer anyway. It was just one of those things where it's like, I'm trying to grind for that too, but...
Wow, I would not do 3 luck if my life depended on it. Luck is not a dump stat, ladies and gentlemen. No. Learn this lesson.
Roll luck.
2 lessons to learn. Luck is not a dump stat. Hats are not helmets.
Yeah. Put it like this. There's 2 reasons. There's 2 reasons luck isn't a dump stat. 1, the sheer number of times the GM will tell you to roll luck is painful. 2, if you look at all the stats on the skills sheet, half luck is featured in the calculation of just about every one of them.
I can tell you now, as a character with 4 luck, it's painful. It's
I have
very...
3.
I don't know what look I have. Let me go check. I think I have like 5.
I'm very unlucky and I'm a bit stupid, but
I am Sunrise. I have a luck of 7.
Good God Almighty!
So is this better?
My 2 high stats are luck and intelligence, followed by endurance. My shitty stats are strength and perception.
I have a perception of 9. I can see all things, bitches.
Well, the other important thing about luck is it also affects your critical ranges.
Electro Blitz. You don't have to go to an extreme with luck. It's okay. I just highly recommend you not make it.
And then you go all ancient. Oh God, you need it. And then I raise it up. No, you don't have to.
You don't have to go to. You don't have to make it higher than your damn intelligence.
I'm gonna be lucky, and you're gonna be really, really, really. How do you call it?
As a general rule, 5 is workable. 7 is probably about where you want to be with luck, unless you're going to go for a pure luck build.
I have a 5 in luck.
I don't need skill. I'm lucky. Boom! Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, mathematically, a 5 in luck means that you're going to pass a luck check 50% of the time.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna do it, and here I'm gonna stick with it. And if I'm gonna die, then so be it.
Which is kind of why most of us have got it at around 7, because it gives you that extra fudge factor.
So is this decent?
Yeah. You won't have a lot of AP, and you'll kind of die pretty easily.
You won't have a lot of AP. You're going to be staying away from melee with that strength.
I have seen characters survive with low endurance. It's possible. You just have to not, get shot.
Well, I can't say the exact numbers, but after seeing what I saw about Twitty last night, Twitty's gonna have to go everywhere, cloaked, hooded, hidden, like covered up worse than.
Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in a moment.
But definitely worse than.
Free open game to play tomorrow, so all you have to do is show up and own a copy of the rules. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
How's this? Better?
She went to the bathroom.
I'm asking you guys.
Okay, first, you can't have a special below 3.
Unless it's part of a trait and you can't access traits until you buy the full copy.
Yeah.
And if it's part of a trait, then you drop it in your permanent rather than your base.
Yeah.
How about this?
That is legal. You're not going to die straight away. And you actually have a few stats that are reasonable. Yeah.
So, Daddy, I can't give the numbers out. I just can only say that with what I saw, yeah, no matter where it goes, Pooty must be totally wrapped up, covered in everything. Mask, goggles, hood, cloak so far down it drags on the ground.
I'll just carry Twitty around with me.
So basically, Sakura, when we first see her.
Worse than that, because it can't give away the number of legs.
Unfortunately, Dream, you would need to time travel about 185 years into the future to carry Twitty around.
Well, yeah. Woody is
fair.
Because the Wednesday night game is 180 some odd years after the nukes.
And we are 2 months after the nukes, where we're all just slowly dying of radiation, and raiders are a thing, and it's a good time.
Ha ha ha! Yay!
Where everything can kill you, including your food and water.
Yay! Hey, look, there's a door. It goes that way.
No, we had the perfect option to go out of that fucking bunker. There was a massive hole. Fee literally Deus Ex Machina Jugamere for us. And we're like, no, let's go and find that bitch.
Yeah, you guys are stupid. The next chance I get, I'm booking it out. I don't care.
In fact, no, you can't. You got tied up and you were enjoying it.
I was not tied up. I was hungover, and Tylenol shoved a piece of gauze in my mouth.
No, we'll talk about when we first found you.
I will feel bad when I do
different
have
thing.
to shoot you.
Oh gosh.
That's an entirely different thing, okay? They did that to me.
So she doesn't want to talk about what was done to her.
Yeah. Mainly because I don't know what happened to me.
Oh gosh.
James, if you're trying to talk, it's just highlighting the green and then not actually making sounds.
Yeah, James, your mic ain't working, James.
I don't know, I'm kind of getting a squeaky beep out of James now.
Fraggle.
No, that was Fee's door.
You know you're in the middle of a nowhere when the system's name is V546.
Oh, you've got an astronomically assigned name. Okay.
It's really cool also that all the stars in the Milky Way galaxy in this game are basically the names that are the names and the predicted outcomes of what NASA has determined using telescopes.
Yep. To the point that when NASA was able to actually identify some of the planets in one of the system, then the elite guys actually went into the database and updated the database with that data.
Love it.
I did my skills. I personally think it's doable.
Why have you tagged battle saddles and then put points into other weapons? Don't bother. Don't the 2s that you've put in the weapons. Don't bother.
There's no point in
you're
you.
not going to hit a damn thing on even 15.
There's no
Because
point
you're
in
rolling
putting-
out of 100.
There's no point in putting infantry firearms
Put-
as well unless
Put
you're
those,
going
put those 6 into battle saddles as your tagged ranks. And watch what happens. There you go. Now with your battle saddle, you've got a chance of actually hitting something this side of next week.
Yeah, what's the plus on the battle saddle?
The battle saddle's now up to 39 points. So.
Well, here's the thing. Battle saddles don't give you an intrinsic bonus outside of reducing the strength requirement of linked weapons to the battle saddle.
Yeah, but they are also good, and I guess from a game mechanic, it lets you kind of use both magical and ballistic.
Actually, if you use 2 different weapon types in the battle saddle, you actually get a penalty.
No, I mean, you don't have to put points into
Firearms or explosives or magical energy weapons. As long as you've got...
battle saddle.
Yeah.
Also, I have a question because I think I've been fucking something up this entire time. See, when I've been leveling up and putting points into one of my tag skills, am I supposed to be putting it in the tag ranks column or the ranks column?
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you, James.
But in response to the question about ranks and tag ranks maxes out at 15 points. So once you've passed 15 points on the tag ranks, you can no longer put any points in it for the tag ranks. You would have to go to straight skill ranks for it.
No, I'm asking. So the entire time I've been playing, the first time I made the character, I put 6 into firearms in the tag ranks. I have since put another 17 into ranks. Should that be in the tag ranks up to 15?
Yes.
Right, okay.
You should adjust it so that your tag ranks are 15.
Right. Okay. Fine.
Blitz, I'm gonna say you're spreading yourself out too far. Anything 20 you might hit. You're generally wanting to be as close to 30. So, in character creation, you're only wanting to be putting points in 1 or 2 abilities to set yourself up. This 13 in athletics is pointless.
Yeah, I can see now that I'm actually quite a noob, and I apologize for that.
No worries. That's why I'm trying to explain to you about.
At least until like higher levels, most characters are pretty damn specialized. So like,
Yeah.
level 1 characters, pretty specialized. Level 5 characters, mostly specialized. Level 10, 11, you start really branching out into other things because you've maxed out a couple things.
Okay, so here's how the core mechanics work. For any kind of skill check, whether it's an attack or you're trying to do something like pick a lock, you roll a D100. For the check to succeed, you've got to go below your total in that skill. So if you've got a skill of 20, you've got to roll 20 or less to actually pass that skill check. Now, that's bad enough, but unless it's an average skill check, you're not rolling against 20. If there's any difficulty to that skill check, you're looking at -5, -10, -20 to the skill. So suddenly you're rolling, even something with only a little bit of a difficulty added onto it, you're rolling against 15 or you're rolling against 10. That's it happens, but you certainly can't rely on that.
Yeah.
Get it up to
So
about,
I should do it like this.
If you get it up to about 30, anything of a fairly normal difficulty, you stand a chance at hitting reasonably well. You still stand a chance with a few minor penalties. 40 and 50, you start to actually see a fair chance at hitting your mark, but generally characters are looking to be 60s plus on any skill to stand a decent chance at hitting. So at the early stage, yeah, you're looking to go, okay, what do I absolutely want to do with this character? Because that's what you're going to be doing. Because there's not enough skill points in the system early on to get yourself where you can spread yourself out. Even as a face character, you're generally looking at, right, am I going to intimidate? Am I going to negotiate? Am I going to barter?
Just one.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to love me for it.
Okay, yep. So you see now you've got 33 in negotiation and seduction. Unless there's something crazy going off, you would at least stand a prayer at hitting that.
So should I keep this a 7, or can I just make that a 5 and put that other 2 in the that one?
if that's what you want to do.
You've not tagged something. I think you meant tag negotiation seduction and forgot to.
No, Electro's tagged flight magic.
Yes, you have. Never mind. Sorry, ignore that.
Incoming mission
Done.
critical message.
So yeah, that's looking pretty good. You've got a couple of things that you can. It's actually one of the reasons why Fallout games you basically have to play as a party, because you need people to cover different bases.
Fair enough.
You are not the end all be all.
Well, you can try. You'll fail.
I'm
You
still
can
laughing
try.
at I'm still laughing at the fact that someone has started getting points and saying.
If it works.
If it makes you feel any better, I have put a whole bunch of points into alchemy, survivalism, traps, so I can learn how to cook things. And
I'm waiting for Saxon to put points in.
Oh, so you know how to make alcohol, right?
Sorry, say that again, Fee?
I'm waiting for Saxon to put points into whoring.
You know what?
Or
Let's
pimping.
do that next.
Oh, I know what I'm going to put point. I need to. Fee, can I retcon a profession for Cloudbreaker?
No.
Please. Please. Please.
No.
You guys are tempting. I cannot seem to find that.
Please. No, I want to give Cloudbreaker the profession of brewer.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he levels up, you can start putting points in brewer. You cannot retcon
Okay.
that shit.
All right then. I'll go with that.
So, again, guys, stream supported by you guys. Please do drop a tip if you can. That's how I pay my bills. I'm only streaming right now to hang out with you guys and to try to get over the PTSD bullshit.
And try to rein in our excesses.
No,
And
she
help
doesn't
you guys
rein
make
them in.
characters.
She doesn't rein them in. She just makes it worse.
Oh, I'm disappointed now. Pickline wasn't Vital's idea.
That's
No,
very
that's purely a Moonhoof idea.
Yeah, no. When you get the yandere bitch in an area, that's Moon's idea.
Okay.
Moon wants someone who is willing to love you to death.
So I put a picture on the background in this description section. I think that suits.
They just Pip, B and Pip, just have a look at the bottom NSFW channel.
Pickline totally isn't. I don't want to laugh, but I can't help
Has
it.
Moon given us the... Oh, Moon has not given us the loot list yet, has he?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
I sent
I
him
feel
the draft of everything that had been used against us, which is 1 sawed-off shotgun, 1 Gauss carbine. This is these are for characters who are confirmed dead. 1 sawed-off shotgun, 1 Gauss carbine, 1 Gauss pistol, 2 burst shotguns, 6 hunting rifles, 3 light machine guns, 1 10mm repeater, a set of wing blades, 2 caravan shotguns, 23 fragmentation grenades, assuming all raiders had at least 1, and this only accounts for the ones who did not throw them. 3 88mm cannons, 1 functional, 1 that needs repair, and 1 that's out of commission. 2 45 pistols, 1 battle rifle, 30 suits of armor, and 9 additional weapons that were never fired because the targets died before they could shoot.
Thank you to Nyota and Alguacil.
And, being burnt to death by a couple pre-made, pre-launched grenades.
$5.
Woohoo! James, everybody give James
All
a
the
hug.
hugs
Thank you,
for
James.
Fiaura.
Yay.
Yeah, so
Yay.
I haven't been doing the midnight stream thing recently because of it's getting close to my birthday and I have issues around then. Stuff starts really getting bad in my head around then. Don't remind me it's my birthday until after the fact, or we get really close. I understand everybody wants to celebrate and everything, but I did not have good birthdays for a long time. Actually, more of my life has had bad birthdays than good ones.
Aw.
On a plus note, I think Moonhoof just broke me with his revelation about
Eddie, your level
Yes?
of
You're
robot
breaking
is
up.
so bad that you actually cut out halfway through each sentence.
What?
Yeah, you were roboting really hard there, man.
What the fuck?
I understood him. He said that, his revelation from Moon about where Pickling came from, I think.
So is that any better?
A little bit.
What the fuck, microphone?
You're fine.
So I got a picture on the background section. Does it fit?
I think that's more for Fee's benefit when she goes to describe them to the characters when they get introduced. I think.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean,
That's
you could
fine.
use that as your token, actually.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to land on this planet the hard way. I am not going to collide with it like I collide with stations, because I have learned over the course of my entire YouTube career that gravity wins.
Planets hurt.
So I figured out why you couldn't
but,
hear me earlier.
But yes, I think Moonhoof's revelation about the inspiration for Pickline is kind of semi-broken Miz.
So everyone, please give James here hugs. He gave the first tip of the day. Make sure if you have boob hugs in chat, throw those at him instead.
Oh, I boob hugged James.
So I'm special, so I figured out why you couldn't hear me earlier. I have my microphone turned off.
Good job.
Explain it.
Good job, James.
Thing
I
is, I
spectral.
God, Holtz is turning into a living, breathing laser light show.
What?
Lovely.
Gravity, don't betray me now! Yay, I didn't crash into the planet.
Oh, of course, yeah. Von Holtz has taken the perk that lets Mina multi-shot, hasn't he? Multiple telekinesis.
Holtz wants to get four laser rifles and just go to town.
Hi,
So,
this bag of
in
hugs
other
for
words, we need to
$5.
turn him into.
Hold!
Well, we need to turn
I will
Mina
give you
into
all the
a
hugs.
Stowe rainbow shooter.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, note to self: gravity wins. Who tipped me?
Weaponized cuteness.
Oh, weaponized cuteness! You didn't have to do that. Everybody, give weaponized cuteness boob hugs.
Yeah. No, don't give me the hugs. Give me the
I'm
hugs.
giving you super boob hug right now.
Oh, please.
Contact. Ground crew have been dispatched.
I should put on a necklace. I should have effort in life. Even though my brain is screaming at me. Hello everyone, welcome to This Is How Fiaura Treats PTSD. Is spending time with other people. God damn it. I hate this clasp. Like, I like the necklace, I hate the fucking clasp. I'm not in the mood. So we're gonna fix that with a cheap ass dog tag clasp. And say I win.
Good plan.
Besides, it'll contrast better with the silver grenade.
Only drawback to running all the way out to Maya.
Fuel.
Have to stop to fuel scoop.
But you're riding the corona of a star to power your ship.
So, Von just kind of scuppered Oh, he's trying to scup a moonhoof. Hitting bomb with the penalty for increasing Mina's damage output.
Hello, yes, I would like to hand you 180 units of the shiny. Yes, I want you to pay me ridiculous amounts of money.
Shiny.
Here's 180 units of gold for all of the money.
Shiny.
Shiny gold.
Want shiny.
Ah, 42% of the way there. God damn it.
God damn really wants to hit bomb with a AP penalty for using 2 pistols.
I don't blame him, but Vaughn's gonna walk up and probably use like 5.
No, at the moment, Vaughn's just looking to do 2.
What are you talking about, sorry?
Oh, this is in the internal group for the game.
Again, be very scared of the rifle pony. Because any player who willingly goes full-on grunt has a plan, and you should be scared.
Especially when that pony is a fucking Philly Scout.
Hello.
Hello.
Yet.
How is everybody?
Good.
Ship release. Climb to escape altitude.
How you doing, Fee?
Landing gear retracted.
I'm alive.
Well, I'm very happy about that. I believe everybody else agrees.
Yep.
Yep.
Who else am I gonna make 20 bags for?
Holy shit, Len's happy that commented ponies.
Wow!
Wow.
Jesus, Lens!
Wow.
3,
I'm done.
1. Engage.
That woke me up. Wow, that comment.
Wow.
Yep. And
it's a good job Jeff's not a mod anymore.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just
Jeff
saying.
would be hitting the nuclear option over that one.
I'm not, but just to avoid people because the charisma stat is bad.
Like.
Oh no, I find it fucking hilarious. I don't think I find it's fucking great.
Like charisma 1.
Not quite that bad.
So as he levels up, is he taking extra special charisma like 3 times so that he can be a proper recapist?
Well, this is right now the stats for the young Twitty, which, I mean, come on, even Sunrise, who's fairly tolerant of everything, is like, that thing's not sleeping anywhere near me.
The shaman is like, that's unnatural, it needs to die.
Please remember that Sunrise had just literally been inside of a manticore.
Yeah. Well, at least you can't fit inside 20. He's only about the size of a little bulldog.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
The mouth that makes a shot blush.
Yeah, but he just wants hugs.
No.
Yeah, and have you seen what happens when an octopus hugs you?
Yeah, at least you get burns.
Are you talking about a consensual octopus hug, or?
I'm talking about You know where the mouth is on an octopus?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or rather the beak?
It's in the suckers, isn't it?
No.
It's in the center of the suckers.
Yeah, the mouth is at the center of the arms. It uses those tentacles and suckers to pull food in towards the mouth.
I am expecting there to be like this scene from the Indian version of Terminator where the guy levitates up like 50 assault rifles and just starts firing them all. I'm expecting, you know, there to come a point where someone pulls a gun on us, or like 20 people pull a gun on us, and Scopolamina pops out 20 guns and points them all at 20 different targets, and they all go, and then Sunrise looks over and goes, yeah, that's just one of us. The rest of us haven't even drawn weapons yet. Are you sure you want to do this?
Do you want to know what I want to see?
Where it go?
Do you want to know what I want to see? Seeing as Mina's got fine control on her one-trick pony TK, is her to lift those weapons off of the enemies and point them at them.
The Magneto.
Yeah.
Put me in the
So,
turn the guns on themselves.
Skull had seen that the mask did at the saloon with all the guns.
Ponies.
He's literally posted that image as you said that, James. That's fucking psychic.
Okay, I may have overshot my landing pad by a whole lot.
Way to go.
Except Scopolamina's guns don't just pop out little flags saying bang.
You're not going to miss this whole landing thing, are you, Fee?
You know, gravity is...
I mean, landing's for noobs, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if it's a crash landing, so long as we walk away from it, it counts, right?
Define a crash.
You're not getting the plane up again.
Alright, launch pad.
Well,
exactly.
I'll tell you what, Fee, you describe your landing. You should see me when I'm flying in conflict-free space. I'm kind of magnetized to the halls of capture.
I love playing that game.
That game was amazing.
So yes, we're just... I'm not out of things to deliver. Hold on. I just have a much longer jump range than...
I played both of them, so it did.
Engines engaged.
Oh yeah. Second one was definitely better.
Landing gear retracted.
That game here seriously needed a remake, so it does.
Yeah, problem is the Interplay's got the rights for that, and they don't play nice with anyone.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's die.
Voidbringer, I often land by just crashing the nose of the craft into the center of the landing pad and slamming on the brakes as I hit.
That's the best way to land.
And then work on alignment afterwards.
There. Even better. I updated it.
That's the best way to land right there.
You ever play?
No, the one where suddenly it pulls out all the guns. Just suddenly. That'll be Scopolamina.
Look, I am literally... I don't know what you want, but I'm literally... You're gonna offer me a $250,000 time bonus to deliver 2 tons of human excrement. I'm not even kidding. It is 2 tons of bio waste. Okay. I am literally.
They need it in a hurry.
I'm literally delivering 2 tons of shit.
And they want it in a hurry.
So Electro Blitz, so you get a. I need you to get a book so you can pick traits. Is it? Because,
I know.
Are you having trouble downloading the book, or you haven't bought it yet?
I haven't bought it yet.
Okay.
I will next week.
As far as we can get without a book.
Yeah.
It's payday next week.
I haven't
just paid all my dues. So.
I went and got me the PDF.
Same here.
The payday.
The payday.
That's not like PDAs, right?
Nope.
Oh, that's really bright. That's probably a neutron star. Please no. Please. Oh God, why?
Have fun. That's really bright. That's probably. Oh God, why?
Yeah, it's too late.
You've only seen the neutron stars that are flaring out to 2 different to their poles, haven't you? You haven't seen a collapsing neutron, have you? So a collapsing neutron appears as a white dot in comparison to the other stars. But if you get anywhere near that thing, nope, you're done. You're out of super cruise. You're taking damage. Good luck. Thing burned me up to 200% heat.
Found it. I found Indian Terminator.
Oh, that movie.
Bollywood is awesome.
They are when they come up with shit like that.
Yeah.
Where'd you post it?
In images. Or ponies.
Ponies just below where you posted the mask.
Ah, that one, yes.
Indian Terminator.
Yep.
Especially when he turns into the ball of death.
Yeah, oh, that one is.
Or makes a giant version of himself with many versions of himself added. Mass production.
400 meters from touchdown.
Mass self-replication.
Yes.
Well, there goes the landing gear.
I mean, they've got their own version of Chuck Norris.
They have their own version of everything.
Yeah, I guess you could definitely say that.
Well, no, the whole thing with Bollywood is they have the Indian version of everything Hollywood.
Yeah. But even in the midst of a serious science fiction, murder, mystery, horror movie song, they break out into songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's
random singing out of nowhere.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
Singing is magic.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about something, and I shouldn't be thinking about it, but I'm gonna ask if you feel up to it.
What?
A thing.
A thing?
A thing.
I like things.
One small thing to be the biggest thing of all.
Just one small thing.
Yes. Love that song.
Oh, Fee, you weren't at karaoke night when we were at Winnie City. You missed me singing "Open Up Your Eyes" perfectly.
You guys didn't invite me.
It was open karaoke.
Nobody told me.
It was on the schedule.
Nobody told me.
You missed it though. I sang "Open Up Your Eyes" perfectly.
That's kind of wonderful.
And you missed a lot of other great performances.
Oh, Vaughn's complaining about how Roll20 hates.
Yeah.
Hey,
Roll20 hates
random,
everybody.
And then some days it says, "I love you."
Well, that's why its nickname's Bipolar 20.
Yeah.
See, what is said thing you want me to do?
Like when Roll20 gave me that wonderful roll and Jerichus found all that loot.
Oh God, Shadow's taken the meaning to extremes. All the LNGs.
No, she uses magical energy weapons. We need all of the Gatling MEWs. Because MEWs don't have recoil. I don't care what universe you're in.
Yeah, because they're either laser or plasma.
Plasma has recoil, but not nearly enough of it to actually make it an appreciable problem.
I was going to ask, wouldn't plasma have recoil? I understand laser, no, but wouldn't plasma, because you're still discharging something?
Yeah, you're still discharging a mass, but the mass you're discharging is fairly light compared to the energy output of the mass itself.
I'll do that after I finish my laundry. I just gotta quickly go put that in the dryer.
Okay. Laundry, yay. I hate laundry. Actually, I don't necessarily hate laundry.
It's the fabric for the bags that I'm making for you.
Oh my.
It's important laundry.
So A person took a McDonald's burger, didn't unwrap it, and just bit into it, and then tweeted out, "Do you guys eat burgers with the peel still on?"
With the peel still? Oh god.
Dear.
We're the American by any chance.
You're supposed to unpeel those?
America.
Why do I suddenly feel an unbridled rage?
I don't
Because
have high repair rates, Voidbringer, most of the time. I mean, there was this one time with a planet where I collided with the planet. Good times. Good times.
I'm not so sure that's an accurate way of putting it more than you crashed into a planet.
Hey, hey, hey. The ship was still flying. The cockpit canopy was busted open, but the ship was still flying.
How did you bullshit that?
I was going just slow enough to still have 5% hull.
So it sounds like another game where Fiaura broke out the magical bullshit machine.
And I busted the cockpit canopy open, and I went, well, at least I'm within 5 kilometers of the colony I intended to land at anyway. Starts flying to colony. Life support ticker in the upper right corner ticking down. No, we're good.
Spaceship landing in the same vein as horseshoes and hand grenades.
If it's mostly accurate, then we're good, right?
Hey, you were within 5 kilometers, so you're able to still flip your shit over to where you had to go and get repairs done.
Oh God, Fee. What would happen if Sunrise was to take laser pistols together into pairs and give them to Mina?
You mean just make them all double-barreled?
Yeah.
She would have to suffer the double-barrel penalties.
What are the double barrel penalties? I can't remember.
-10.
But you do get to fire double barrel, which is very fun.
Bounce.
I can attest to it.
And
See, my landing technique works perfectly.
bounce, 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 boom.
Your shields would argue that point.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm just exercising their shield muscles to make them stronger.
Shields don't work that way.
I can't let my shields get lazy. I gotta keep them on their toes. Gotta keep them sharp.
Oh.
You know, if she didn't have those shields, that ship would be getting repaired so fucking much. She'd be spending all her pay on repair work.
Yeah.
Not gonna say you're wrong.
Or she'd be burning off a lot of rebuys.
I'm watching all these crash landings. That's really what they are. They're crash landings.
I mean, they see me drop out of warp next to the station. Everybody looks over and goes, "Fuck! Clear all the landing pads! Dumb shit's coming in."
Okay, I can't scoop from this star. Freaking
The weaponized cuteness has returned.
Welcome back, cuteness.
Well, all I could say it is perfectly fine if you crash landed. It's just improper landing.
It's a surprise landing.
It's that old
surprise
adage.
landing like surprise butt sex. You don't really want it, but you're getting it anyway.
Oh, by the way, Fee, that run to Hutton Orbital, you want to know how much stability I still had left on my frame?
How much?
22%.
Accurate.
Did not realize it was going to be trying to shake my ship apart.
Well, yeah, because you have to put the frame shift drive well beyond the safety limits.
Yep, exactly. I was trying to fish for that. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one.
Thank you, Launchpad McQuack.
Wow.
Tailspin, I love it.
Please fly safely, Commander. Get the fuck out of my way.
Launchpad McQuack is not Tailspin.
Oh God, I'm sorry, but that spaceship you just bumped into and pushed out of your way, from its rear profile made it look almost like the Winnebago from Spaceballs.
I just killed Lone Star? Fuck yes!
Yeah, you killed Lone Star.
Well then.
Did he give you the raspberry first?
Well, if not at first, he definitely gave one after she passed by.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Speaking of proper landing, I still remember that time in Rogue Trader that, sadly ripped. Basically landing like a hippo. And many of the worlds are like, ship, is it gonna crash? Nope. Bring a tank and guns and meet with a overpowered lance in front of it.
How exactly does a hippo land?
Like
magic.
Okay.
Well, I enjoyed this short visit, but I gotta head to my second shift. Bye, y'all.
Have a good one, Pop.
Bye.
Have fun.
Great, family just came home.
Uh-oh.
And they're being loud in the kitchen.
Loud.
Shut up.
Guess they're excited over something.
Apparently.
Take it
Well,
you
my
don't
dad's
like-
home early.
I take it you don't like Family Move?
Okay. I guess I'll do it now. That's kind of quiet in call.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm mid-transit to the ass end of nowhere.
Wow, I was just starting me speaks.
Hold on, guys. Be quiet.
Please note, I
Be
haven't.
very, very quiet.
I haven't
She
done
is
this in a
focused.
long time, professionally, so I'm gonna be a bit shaky. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdens me, then I am still and wait here in the silence until my friends come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy clouds. I am strong when I am on their shoulders. Raise me up to be more than I can dream. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy clouds. I am strong when I am on their shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can dream. I'm only gonna do those two. But, yeah.
That was shit hot.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty damn good.
Applause. Applause.
I haven't sung professionally since I dropped out of choir, which was 4 years ago.
That's
Fair
still
enough.
good.
You still remember the training you had.
That's true.
Oh yeah, weren't you gonna sing that song for Fee?
Be quiet, Linzabi. You ruined it, Linzabi.
Stop with the spoilers.
Thank you, Dream.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. It takes a lot of guts to do that. Why the fuck do I have a fine at Hutton Orbital?
All right,
What
so
did
now
you
everybody.
break? What did you break?
Oh, great.
Probably launched without permission.
All right. So now that I sang in front of everybody, whoever's in the stream watching right now needs to donate to FoE.
No, you don't have to brag on
Damn, the extortion.
Extortionizing cuteness. What is there is?
Well,
Yes.
if you say she's weaponized.
You
No.
missed Dreamcatcher singing. And it was shit hot.
Yeah. She's got nice pipes.
Thank you. I'm soprano, so
Ah.
I think I'm more of a mezzo soprano now versus an actual soprano, but I can still hit those high notes. And
You have both my applause and my envy. I had a voice like yours when I was in elementary school.
So apparently now in the Microsoft Store, you can gift games.
That's nice. We've been able to do that on Steam for years.
I know, right?
So I was going to
you've been
say,
able to do it to the Microsoft Store for years.
so Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
I basically described my singing voice as frog on a hot plate.
Can't be any worse than my mother's dead cat.
Oh God.
Well, yeah,
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, she'll turn on anything. She'll turn on anything Josh Groban and start singing to it, and I swear she sounds like a dying cat.
You have not
One to
heard
you
me
in
whilst
one, the
drunk.
weaponized cuteness.
That's terrible.
I feel bad for the cat that's being
This
compared.
bag of hugs for $5. Hold.
By the order
Hey,
of the
I've actually
weaponized
got
cuteness,
people to
I
do
have
it.
donated.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if you're terrible or wonderful now. Or terrible.
Why not? Yes.
That's
Or
right.
wonderful,
Thank
terrible.
There we
you.
go. Terribly wonderful.
Terribly wonderful, yes, yes. And oh God, what they're feeding. The beast they are feeding.
I guess it's
The cat shall not be named.
I'm not even sure if the cat has a name.
You know, I don't play Fortnite, but I can't help but wonder what they were thinking when they did this.
I'm not so sure either.
Basically, there's an event going on where you can become famous in one of the game modes, and apparently they nerfed him.
I have questions.
Like, they put him in the game, and then a little bit later, nerfed what he can do. Because it's powerful.
It's kind of understandable right there why they need to nerf it.
What the fuck is my threshold on Discord? Because apparently it was too high.
Oh.
So apparently Shadow just found a way of weaponizing a disco ball.
Cool.
Oh boy.
We've weaponized cuteness, so disco ball is.
I have questions and I don't know if I want the answers.
Literally, he just posted one
Can
trick
she
light.
create cuteness lasers? And then shoot those lasers into the disco ball?
Yes, yes, I can.
There you go.
Zap, zap.
I gave you a super laser grenade.
So
Weaponized cuteness to the
is-
extreme.
So is this the part where we reveal that the two Zoni unicorns are plotting?
It's causing a raid.
I mean, doesn't that fall under the not
Alright,
safe for
see you
work?
later,
chant?
you guys.
I mean, if Bulletstorm and Alluring Melody are plotting, everyone should panic.
Yes, they should. They should.
I still think that two Zoni unicorns plotting falls under the not safe for work.
Hold up.
I
How?
don't-
Wait.
Yeah.
They're plotting.
Hey,
What the
Fee,
fuck are
I
they
don't know what
plotting?
you're talking about. Screwball would join in.
Come join
Join
us.
in on plotting.
Come.
Yes.
I think they're plotting
Yes.
plots together.
Come, little Zonies, come join the racist plotting.
Little children, will take me away.
I have questions and I want answers. What the fuck?
And come, little little children, time's come to play. Here in my garden of shadows. That's pretty much all I remember from that song.
Fair enough.
Yay.
Yeah, you get me singing twice.
Yay.
Thrice, I heard you accompanying Fee.
Yes.
That's right, you were accompanying Fee on a
Okay, so we just made Jim Bob into a smear on the landing pad. Everything's
Way to go, Fee.
Oh my God, Fee, that landing.
Hey, what's that smear on the windshield?
If that doesn't get you a fine, I don't know what won't.
Unless it damaged the station, she's fine.
Opens fire on a station?
There's literally only two ways you can get fined in this game. You dock or undock without permission. And
Which I almost did. Like, literally, I was approaching the mail slot and then went, oh, right, I need to request docking permission.
Oops.
Oh, no, 3 ways. Not vacating your docking point in time.
That did
Oh.
Who just joined? I see Skullman.
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 Yeah.
And it's Yvonne.
It's a bun.
And Yvonne.
It's Yvonne.
So does anybody else need help leveling up or doing things?
Is everybody covered?
Does anybody need a dose of weaponized cuteness?
I mean, I'm sure we have that in plentiful supply.
While level, we have a dream catcher in the chat.
Oh,
I mean, I
right.
could just stick a sunrise in my shirt right here.
Is that cuteness or kink? I'm not sure.
Talk about Sunrise. I still have her under QQ. Huh?
I literally have Sunrise hanging by her plot against the grenade on my chest.
Yeah.
I'll pick up mine tomorrow. That reminded me.
Ooh. I just
Yeah, it's at the
remembered.
post office. It's at the post office.
And
Cool,
the cat's
send
about to
pictures.
my cat's about to claim one of my hoodies as a bed.
Ah.
That's what cats do.
Hmm.
Mine is literally doing that already. She's fucking passed out inside of it. Quite comfy.
A couple of years ago, one of my friend's cat claimed my hoodie as a bathroom, so.
Oh.
That's nasty. That stinks.
If it makes you feel any better, it was because it was trying to claim you as hers, as...
Oh yeah, that cat adored me, so yeah, no surprise that it was trying to claim me.
So I just want to point out that the primary export from Mars is poop.
They gotta
Wait,
make
it's-
fertilizer for other planets somehow.
Wait, it's not machinery. I declare
Bio
heresy.
waste.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, she's shipping
just-
bio waste.
Guys,
Yes?
I loaded up the latest snapshot of Minecraft, and I see the Discord voice chat.
Nice.
And?
Nice.
Like, all your guys' names and icons show up in the bottom right, in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, so you got the
Don't
overlay
question
going.
it, just
So
embrace it.
they've integrated Discord into Minecraft.
Yep.
And a lot of games.
I think
go into
I think
Armored
they're
Warfare
also
and it does it.
they're also working on integrating it with the Xbox. So I think Microsoft is looking for either a partnership or a collaboration between the two.
That would explain why it's in Minecraft.
No,
then.
no, what I just heard was Microsoft wants to buy Discord.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I heard.
Yep.
Because they've realized Skype is bad, yo.
No.
And
they've
then
realised-
fuck it up like Skype, right?
I was going to say they've realised that somebody's made something that is beating Skype, therefore they must. own
We
it.
all seem to forget that, Microsoft didn't make Skype. They bought Skype and made it horrible.
I know.
Skype was great
Oh.
until Microsoft.
Microsoft has
same
not.
thing with Discord.
Microsoft has not had an original idea since the 1980s.
Since they had money.
Literally, their defrag and disk scanning tools they used all the way up to about Windows XP. That was based off of technology of other people's companies that they stole.
Or bought out.
No, they outright stole it. They got sued for it.
I know what weaponized cuteness I need to hear.
Steal things?
I know.
It doesn't surprise me though.
We're being
Never.
sarcastic on it.
That's what the whole sarcasm thing was for.
Dreamcatcher, it's
Yeah.
time to announce a Twitty cake.
Tree cake.
Okay,
Good
I
for
just
you.
melted a little inside
Yeah,
there.
my stony cunty heart actually melted.
Yay!
She can make it. Look what she does. She does that voice, and everything becomes so nice.
Yeah, that's why
but
we
the silly part is the particularly silly part is that she can turn that voice into total and utter string of curse words that would make a sailor go, "What the fuck?" Or better yet, would make a spacer do that. Adagio, did you die?
Huh? No.
Your shields are off.
You Adagio. No dying.
No,
I'm gonna hug you.
I'm repairing my shield generator. I got too close to a sun that pulled me out of FSD.
Ooh. Oh,
hey!
And she's worried about my shield.
The station needed a little bit of, in the bedroom, and I figured I would provide.
Wow, Fee.
Wow.
Hey, space stations need love too.
Love?
Oh,
You
you're
just
streaming.
punch that thing for your win.
It's any kinky shitheady, come on.
Hey, Fee. I have a few choice words for you right now.
Go ahead, in the cutest voice you could muster.
Fuck you. You can't crash into spaceships.
Damn.
There you go.
That's a wowzer. That is a wow.
Oh god.
That was amazing.
So I was looking at some of the artwork today. What is with all the baby punching going on?
Wait, what?
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 Are you
What?
looking?
What?
Okay, on servers today, it's like there's the one with the horse who's pregnant and she's being held down by a unicorn.
Oh
Who's
yeah.
about to use a hammer on the belly, and then there's the one with the pip boy kicking this other a pip girl in the gut.
Oh, they're
the
trying
baby.
to come up with a quest perk image for someone being a foal killer.
Oh, full killers! Wow, wow.
Yeah, I just think it's coming out with a pip buck thing for showing. Look, I can do back alley abortions.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh god.
Sight.
that was
dark.
Wow.
Nice.
Bud jumps to the darkness super fast.
Hello,
Oh, but then
darkness, my
again,
old friend.
but as Satomi put out, we're all on Discord. We must all be Nazis.
Did you say we all must be Nazis?
No, I used that a Nazi.
It's in the chat.
Too
Hitomi was saying that Kotaku says Discord is used by Nazis because it was made for gamers, and gamers hate women, which means they're bigots, and bigots are all Nazis. Legit logic they use. Like, what the fuck?
What?
So, in other words, this all stemmed from Kotaku, which means it's automatically bullshit.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're looking at a Kotaku. You're looking at Kotaku for a source of news. That's kind of like saying I watch Fox because it has accurate news.
Or I pay attention to Reuters because it's to RT because it's a news source.
I read the Daily Mail.
Uh-oh, she's going for another collision.
Heretic.
She's
No,
going for
Eddie,
another.
I was joking, for fuck's sake.
Oh!
Completely
She
missed
just-
the landing pad there.
Uh-oh.
You
Alright,
made the fucking
alright.
station.
This hold on. This counts, right? We're good?
No. No.
How about this?
Ow! Upside down.
Fucking hell,
Flop,
mate.
flop, 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 flop. Boom.
I think you need a new windscreen fee.
You need a new ship.
Wow.
Everybody do the flop.
She made a perfect slide through the mail slot.
I can't understand why this doesn't count as landed.
And then this. This is like a whole new level. She's not even drunk.
It doesn't work.
She's not even drunk.
No, but her pilot must stay. That ship's upside down. There's no landing gears on the
That ship's upside down and backwards.
Meanwhile, the people in charge, the people in charge of watching the landing bay are like, what
Who put the sober Irishman in charge of the ship?
We told you to feed her more alcohol before she came in here. You didn't obey. Now she turned Billy into a goddamn smear across the landing pad. You think that's red paint? That's Greg from last week.
Hang on, Billy. So there is a molecular acid smeared all over the bottom of your ship.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Anybody just heard a loud beep on my end? I am sorry, that was the smoke detector.
No, you're fine.
Alright.
But, wow. That was a hell of a landing, P.
That was.
I guess because we were smoking hot.
Would you say it was a good landing?
I mean, once upon a time in computer gaming, the fact that you got your ship within proximity to the landing point would have counted.
Yeah.
I take it this is not that upon a time.
No.
Nope. And Moonhoof's name is now Derpyhoof.
Oh, it's been changed again, is it?
And apparently so.
Stop changing your goddamn names!
Might not be Moonhoof. That might be Police and Fiona.
Yeah.
I mean, they get drunk and they decide to randomly change people's names.
No, I don't think they get drunk. I think they just don't give a flying shit.
They just don't give a flying shit anymore. It's why
I'm surprised my name hasn't been changed.
I posted something along the lines of I don't care about my name, and for about 3 or 4 hours that was my name.
So
And then
I'm watching. No, go ahead.
And of course, you wound up with my name.
My name is. I posted my name is Fair Game, and then next thing you know, my name was literally my name is Fair Game. Just less, more haste, less speed.
Hey, V.
Yeah.
Get a docking computer already.
No, I want my extra 2 tons of cargo space.
Wait, a computer to dock is 2 tons.
No, it takes up a slot, and the smallest slot I have is a 2-ton cargo bay.
I'm just gonna say, I have this game and I played it a very little amount. So I can say with certainty that she makes me look drunk when I try and land.
Wow.
But here's the thing, in real life, that would just be a small software plug-in to the guidance computer, to the ship's computer.
Actually, it'd be integral for any for any ship.
Well,
if the
yeah.
technology existed, it'd be just taken as gray its part.
I will not equip a docking computer. We will land this thing the hard way every time. My shields will get the exercise they need, damn it.
And I just got shown how little I know about this game, because what you just said made me go, wait, there's a landing computer?
Yeah.
It doesn't help you get out of the station, though. Just into the station.
I mean, once upon a time, you didn't get a choice. Back in the earlier edition, back in the actual single player editions of Eve, you had to sit through the automatic landing sequence.
By the way, I just posted in tabletop Fee's landing skills, but you have to go to 50 on the 50
like
seconds.
Gabby posted the literal exact same link earlier
did
on.
Yeah.
Exactly. I did that earlier, Tony.
Yep.
Sorry, I wasn't here. I just got home from work. So.
No, Ron, it's fine.
I called it Fee.
It was a while ago.
It was a little bit ago.
So We are going to China Man's Landing for some sesame chicken.
Wow.
Count the number of cats on the planet, because I'm
China
sure
number
there's
one.
probably less.
Yeah, if the sesame chicken has the texture of pork, you're eating kitty cat.
So what you're telling me?
Oh fuck!
Is oh wow!
What happened?
Somebody was eating. Somebody was eating kitty cat.
Somebody realized they were eating cats.
So, what you're telling me is that if I go to a Chinese restaurant and take 4 cats and put the numbers 1, 2, 4, and 5 on them,
they'll look for 3.
They'll look for 3, but I'll be eating 1 and 2 by lunch.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm serious. I went to a local restaurant that normally I got chicken wings. Were chicken wings really? You know how chicken has a particular texture that it has when you pull it apart. One day the chicken wings were looking a little longer, and I'm talking about the wing part off the drumstick.
Yeah.
It has the 2 bones in it. Yeah, I pulled when I bit into it. It's like it was a little different in texture, and I pulled off the breading, and the texture of the meat was not chicken.
So Lenzabi, I want you to understand that we were having a joke and a good time, and you just kept digging your hole deeper and deeper.
I'm actually going to tell you this: it didn't taste bad. That's the scary part.
Oh,
Cat tastes amazing.
Miz just took the weaponized disco ball to a whole new level. One trick light plus mirrored radar dish equals death beam of UT.
Wow.
Disco death.
Now I'm just imagining a pony walking around with a SETI-sized radar dish on their back.
Oh, I just
Declassified is great.
So I just joked that Miz is talking about a Death Star.
Wow.
I just got a response from the Dead 3, and the shipping to Europe is $60. Ouch!
Ow! That's actually more than the fucking book.
I know.
Oh, I actually found someone that might be interested in
Yeah, no, I had to pay that myself.
Well, what you do, Electroblitz? What you do?
No, I asked him what the shipping might be for to get physical book.
Is you send the book to me, I send it home with Spitfire, and then she ships it to you from England.
That makes it clear.
But you wouldn't actually get your physical book until like August.
Hey, just looking road talk at
One trick light equals Celestia.
Oh god.
So that's it. I'm making it. I'm gonna sit down and make a character. It's gonna be a unicorn that has one trick light, and her name is gonna be Sunbutt.
Sunbutt, yep.
Her name will literally be Sunbutt.
I mean, that's what Choco refers to both Celestia and Luna as, Sunbutt and Moonbutt.
For those who don't know what we're talking about, I just posted a copy-paste of it in Ponies.
Hmm.
Yay, I finally made it to where I'm going.
Cool.
I can't figure out how to change my name by
Get me a meta alloy while you're there?
Okay.
I'm fucking with you. I'll come get it. I'll come get my own later.
No, I mean, I'm not against the idea. I just don't know how to get it to you.
We meet up in space somewhere, you jettison it, and I grab it.
By the way, since there's 3 of us in the game, who votes here that we get Quick Stitch or radio?
Why are we getting Quick Stitch or radio?
because it would be very helpful for those with radios to be able to call in medic.
Well, we've got 3 radios. I know Al's got one, Chipunder's got another. Where's the third one?
He has one in her pit buck.
No. Okay, my radio in the pit buck is one way. It only goes 2, not broadcast back out.
I thought they broadcast back out.
Only if you have a broadcaster attachment.
Yeah.
I don't have a broadcaster attachment. I have the Archeo port, which lets me plug into computers.
I just linked something in Pony that some might be interested in, some might not be. And there you go, running head first into the landing pad.
It's effective.
I mean, it kills the speed.
I get this track is not found.
Yeah, same thing.
What are they trying to do? Oh. Like $1 million. Pay me, bitch. These people really want me to go assassinate that pirate lord. Why don't you give somebody else for the job?
Somebody actually gives.
Hi! This bag of hugs for $5. Hold.
Right now, I'm getting.
Woo! Thank you, Flappadoodle.
Process your request in time.
$5 for shield
Thanks,
repairing
we were unable
smile.
to process your request in time.
Figures. I linked it and SoundCloud went down.
You
Correct.
broke SoundCloud?
Broke it hard by the look of it.
The app's still working.
Well, the website ain't.
So that means the web portal's fucked.
Well, I guess more than because you posted it, 2 or 3 of us tried to get on at the same time, which probably killed it.
It had a panic attack because it saw Linzabi coming. And then it looked up and went, "Not in the face!" And Linzabi went, "Oh yeah."
No, it panicked because we have a knife.
Damn, Fee.
It
Are we
panicked because
weaponizing
I
the
have a
zombies?
knife. Weaponized Cuteness has a knife in hand.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding? Linzabi's already been weaponized. I mean, come on.
I like how as I'm passing through the mail slot, the point where I would probably need to do the most course correction, my response is to take my hand off the joystick.
You know you're
scratch
fucked.
my forehead and go, "What?"
You know, I
I'm
actually
completely responsible pilot. I've only killed 200 plus.
The army of Fiaura has a new officer.
Just by accidental ram.
Totally responsible.
Thank you, Princess Luna Moon.
I actually have this game. I just never got past the tutorial.
It is a simulator. Basically meaning it's as close to what you would expect to find in a sci-fi space setting as possible. It is what Star Citizen wants to be.
Yeah.
I will throw that shade down.
Oh,
it's beautiful graphics, though.
Exactly. It's beautiful graphics. It does what it does without using instances. Hint, hint, Star Citizen.
And you don't have to buy a spaceship for 15,000 actual real-life dollars.
Nope, the only in-game purchases are for purely cosmetic, and that was actually voted on by the community at a certain point once they about 3 months into Horizons last year. They said, "Look, guys, we need to find a way to make some more money to support the project so that we can guarantee you content." And they went, "Well, our options are a $5 a month subscription or cosmetics," and the community went, "Cosmetics." So it was actually a community decision to do cosmetics.
$5 a month on a pre-purchase is not usually a good idea.
Well, it was back in like the early 2000s when they had, MMOs.
Hey guys, look at gaming.
Oh dear.
Downloading Elite Dangerous.
But I know why you did.
Though.
Oh, if you want to down. Oh, are you really fast or really slow? Oh, 21 minutes. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
People can always go to No Man's Sky.
If you guys want to.
No.
Okay, actually,
I knew it. I'm sorry.
Can I
Hold
finish
on.
talking?
Hold on. Go.
So if you guys would like to join me, my in-game name is Commander Fiaura. You just send me a message to say, hey, friend me, and I'll friend you and invite you to the private group, and you can join us. There are 3 modes of play, open play, solo play, and private group play. Adagio and I are right now in a private group play. Milk is actually also in our group.
Cool.
And when you're in private group play, you can basically see everyone who's actually on the group online. Or you should be able to. If you can't, then when Squadrons come out in a couple weeks, we'll fix that.
I have to load the game back on and learn how to play it.
Oh dear God! Now I have another game to have to buy. Damn it!
No Man's Sky.
No.
Nobody wants to do No Man's Sky. No.
That's because he's broken ass shit.
Hey, I like No Man's Sky in small bursts.
Heresy!
Well,
I do as well.
Holt, I think the problem you probably had with learning to play it is part of the tutorial is using fixed weapons. Nobody really ever uses fixed weapons to start with. They're really hard to use.
I'm going to say this, and I hope she's not listening in the chat. I hope she's not in the or she's not in your stream. But Doodle was trying to show me how to play, and you know how frustrated she gets.
Not only how frustrated she gets, but how bad she can be about showing people stuff, how to do stuff. I understand. If she wants to come in here and be mad at me, she can come in here and be mad at me. But that's the truth. Is
It literally.
She knows
Brace
what she's
for
doing,
impact!
but she's not very good at explaining to
No
other
Man's
people.
Sky has random generated creatures.
I'm the same. Don't expect to learn anything from me.
Honestly, okay, so
I'm terrible as well, so.
I'm just gonna say this much: 90% of what you're dealing with in Elite Dangerous is just the initial learning curve. Once you've gotten past the initial learning curve, you'll do fine.
I know that.
The other thing is, I still enjoy bebopping around the universe of No Man's Sky. It's a great solo play game. If you want to just get lost in doing stupid shit for the next 4 hours, and you want to do it on your own, No Man's Sky is a great experience. Get it on sale.
Ooh, laundry. I'll be back.
That's a very important part, though. Get it on sale.
Yeah, don't pay full price for it. But I bought into the fucking hype. I pre-ordered it. I paid the full kit for it.
Okay,
So I'm gonna hold on to that
exit.
forever.
I'm gonna fuck up this exit.
Also, I was interested in Star Citizen until I saw their $700 starter pack.
Never be interested in stuff.
Hold
you
on.
Monumentally fucks that one.
How did you miss?
I mean, that wasn't even a little bit.
Don't ask. I was using the vertical thrusters and I overused them, and then I tried to compensate and I forgot to slow down while compensating, and well, you know.
About Star Citizen, it's like a never-ending project that will never ever see the day of light.
So, did everyone see Star Citizen's latest thing? You can buy land, but it's not really buying land so much as buying insurance that in case somebody comes and fucks with the stuff you put on land, it will be replaced. But this is all a conceptual idea because there's no game footage and nothing in game yet to let you experience actually going out and walking on a planet.
I don't
like I said,
they're selling you. They're not even selling you a beta or an alpha. They're selling you a concept.
That's what I said. A never-ending project.
As it is.
They have like what, like 15 million or even fucking more now. If you excuse my language.
They've got jack shit.
I mean, money-wise.
They've got jack shit. They have spent most of it.
Yes, but I had shitload. And this is what they come up with it so far.
Yeah, they've actually spent most of the money they've raised through all the different means. That's probably why they had to do this land thing, because they can't sell any more ships because there's just no way.
It's a never-ending project. Actually, basically, what I think personally, a scheme how you can get money from people for free. Well, you said we're still in development for years long.
I am waiting with bated breath for the day when they announce the project is never going to come out, and then everyone who put money into it goes ballistic.
Am I wrong that I think that will actually happen at some point?
It will happen, but it will only happen at a point when Chris Roberts and his wife know they are in the clear from any fallback from it.
Yeah, when they know they don't have to give any money back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a year ago, I was looking at Star Citizen and thinking, God, this actually looks really good. I want to play this. And I read some articles on it. I looked at some stuff, and I saw all the things, and I'm all like, I don't trust this game at all.
Chris Roberts used to be one of the golden boys of PC development. Wing Commander 1, 2, and 3 were fucking amazing. And then he kind of lost the plot. To the point where even with a publisher holding the reins, he couldn't keep the project schedule, aka freelancer. Then he went Then he went off to do a few other things, came back to gaming, and started the whole Star Citizen project.
And it's not going to get off the ground, is it?
He's selling ideas, nothing more.
I'll put it like this. On the original crowdfunding, it was promised that Star Citizen was going to be out within 2 years of finishing the crowdfunding.
Doesn't that break the policy, though?
It wasn't a Kickstarter. It was a crowdfunding. It was a privately run crowdfunding.
Yeah,
they
now see, here's my entertainment. This game that I'm playing right now has been out for 2 years. Still has new content coming out about every week. And it's by no means perfect. But it is everything that Star Citizen promised originally. And now they've gone into doing more stuff. We'd go land on a planet and drive around in a little rover. There's an additional rover that's due out in 3 months. There's more new ships that are due out. I don't have to pay any real-world money to get access to those things immediately. I can just buy them when they come out. What we're doing right now is actually the hardest thing in the world to get this damn ship. And that is I have to be a rear admiral in the Federal Navy before they're willing to give me the damn ship. I actually have the money for the ship now. I just don't have the money, just don't have the rank to be like, just don't have the rank and clout to be like, give me the freaking ship.
Yeah, I was interested in Star Citizen until I looked at their ship packages and noticed they had the balls to have a single ship cost $275.
Yeah.
I saw that and was like,
no.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, you can get into the game for $45 with their basic ship, but anyone who's gonna actually play that game seriously is gonna want to buy those much more expensive, statistically better ships, which means you're going to get your ass handed to you until you decide I'm going to fork over some money or quit. Which, in my case, I'm not going to bother spending the money at all because I know I'll just quit.
So I'll give you guys some examples here of some of the things that are actually happening because of my actions. So these individual political factions that I'm doing these missions for are gaining influence and power little by little for my actions. And the one with the most system influence is the one who's in charge. Another example here is if I go to the commodities market. So these guys want a bunch of pesticides. If I delivered those pesticides, the price they're willing to buy them for drops. Not just here, on everyone's copy of the game. So doing the little trade stuff will affect the game. If somebody shows up and buys all of one commodity, they have it. You have to go somewhere else to get it.
I also have a major issue with how they're saying that Squadron 42 standalone is basically supposed to be the tutorial for Star Citizen, and yet to get it, you have to pay an additional $45.
Okay, so what's happened there is the concept has evolved, but they've not updated the rhetoric. Originally, Squadron 42 and Star Citizen were one and the same. Squadron 42 was going to be a semi-standalone element of Star Citizen, which acted as the game's story content. Once you'd finished that, or even during that, you could go off and do other things in the wider universe.
Yeah, and now they're advertising it as more of the tutorial for how to properly play it.
It was at one point it was going to be a separate game. At another point, like you say, tutorial. There's so many ideas and concepts spinning around their collective heads that they can't keep track of all.
So let's try this again. We're going to leave through the mail slot and only clip it once. So I'm going to show you guys this while I cruise away from the station. This is the size of the galaxy. So this is Sol, pale blue dot. I can go anywhere in the Milky Way. There's even stars outside here in dark space that you can get to. But I can go anywhere in the Milky Way.
There are people literally logging their way across the Milky Way.
So,
like, is there a set spawn point, or do you just end up at a random place?
Everyone ends up... No, Sol is not a set spawn point. Okay, so everyone starts somewhere randomly. Sol is actually a pass-restricted system. You can't go there without a permit. Yeah! It's Federation capital! Can't go there unless the Federation likes you.
Why did they change that?
That was how the game was originally. That's never been changed.
Might have been in Elite Dangerous, but in Elite in general, no. You started in Sol certainly in Frontier, and I'm pretty sure in the previous two as well.
There are some other cool touches. I can go to Sol and fly out in the direction of Voyager. And eventually, I will pick Voyager up where it's supposed to be in the year 3341 at this point. I will pick Voyager up where it's supposed to be and can drive right up to it. There's these things called megaships that exist that were basically the precursors to the ship I'm in that didn't have the capability of doing frame shifting, that is, jumping between stars. So they're out there and you can go find them and pick them apart. There's aliens. We found aliens. They're not friendly.
No, they're not. They are trying to wipe humanity the fuck out.
Well, that's because we tried to wipe them out first. To be fair, we shot first and nearly wiped them out.
And they came back with way superior technology.
No, they came back. They came back as purely biological organisms that can knock our systems offline. They came back as space kaiju.
Yeah, no, I'm not going after Thargoid technology samples. You can kiss my ass.
Well, that's what meta-alloys are. Guess what you're going for?
Oh no, I've already got 2.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Is it corroding your cargo hold?
Hey, Adagio. Go check Ravenloft out of character.
Oh yeah, you guys are playing Ravenloft tonight, aren't you? Yeah, let me give you a... We're actually not going to land at the base to start with. Start dropping me down.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh wait, I don't have my lander. Fuck. Never mind. That would have been a stupid fuck up. I don't have my planetary vehicle hold. I'd have to go get that. Or ship it to me. This seems like a really bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Of course you are.
I mean, no one here has a problem with me flying in upside down, right?
Do it.
You gotta do it anyway, so yeah, what the fuck ever.
I'ma go.
Pray there's a guide!
And actually, meta-alloys are the things that you use to prevent Thargoid materials from corroding your cargo hold.
Oh. Well, that's wonderful.
We lost the weaponized cuteness.
There's such a
Oh god, it's gonna hurt!
Warning, terrain alerts. Climb
Rough
immediately.
Fee, what the fuck? Fee, that wasn't even the right county.
Wow, you missed.
I might have smashed a skimmer on the way in. Because I got a fine.
Any farther, you wouldn't even be on the right planet.
Alright, landing gear. Let's put that out.
No visual on landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Confirmed contact. Commence power down. Welcome to
Attention, no visual on landing gear. Alright, button. Landing gear's coming out. Did you... How do you... I'm just imagining air traffic control screaming at me.
No, that's the moment where he's got his mug of coffee, he's watching you coming in and go, another one. Get recovery on the line, we might need them for this one.
Incoming message.
Be quiet and pay me money. Goddamn rank grind.
Is that so you can pay the fine?
I mean... Maybe?
Repair your ship.
My ship's fine! Imagine if I had passengers.
Oh god!
Welcome
Smears along the walls from that one.
Okay, I really like what Haru posted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
I really like what Haru posted.
I come to inform you all the ancient Greeks spelled Thoth, the Egyptian deity, as... I don't even know anymore. I don't even...
Keep reading.
There's no words.
I love the reaction at the end. Don't like this post.
Oh god, that's bright. Like, blue-white stars are pretty, but fucking...
So, by the way, guys, this is basically most of what happens when Riker or Picard aren't fucking everything up.
They just fly in.
Now this is what happens when you put Riker at the helm.
No, you can officially yell at me, Wesley! You little shit!
Oh god, so you just compared yourself to Star Trek's version of the Huntable.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh hey, another good one by Haru.
I buzzed the tower gently.
Yeah.
So
just call you Ghost Rider.
So you just did a Top Gun on it.
Alright, how many jumps to... 35 jumps to the engineer. Jeez.
She is a bitch, isn't she?
Not only that, but these are 35 jumps of roughly 12 to 14 light years.
Time to go make a cup of
Python or
coffee.
your Diamondback?
What happened to my internet? I dropped from 14 megabytes per second to 3.
Are you in your Diamondback or your Python?
My Python.
Accelerate to attack speed, comrades. But we already did that. Accelerate harder, damn you! I don't know how long I'll be going, guys. It's just until, you know, I'm pretty sure that the 12 hours of sleep I had actually means something.
Fair enough.
I was out.
Yeah,
And I was in Nightmare
You've been
Land
up-
the whole time.
You've been up a lot lately, playing late, and I know it's not the game. I know it's you got some stress and you've got some issues that are keeping you up and getting worried about you.
Well, Holtz, until like my 23rd birthday, I didn't really have any good birthdays. So every time that somebody mentions my birthday, like my brain starts having panic attacks. Little mini
That's
panic
why I don't have
attacks.
birthdays anymore.
Little miniature panic attacks that require effort.
Well, you got to start working on stopping them because you know you got friends out here.
That's why I'm here.
That's why she's here, so we can completely and utterly distract her and laugh at her for her being
Insane driving.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you
Exactly.
drive your truck a hell of a lot better than this.
If Wesley if Wesley was on the ship, I would demote him to autocannon ammunition. We wouldn't
No.
shove him out of an airlock. We'd fire him out of a cannon.
No, because you can guarantee to fuck something up on the way out.
You keep landing like that, I'm just going to look at you, Fee, and I'm going to say, "Shut up, Fee," because you're not Wesley. We can't say, "Shut up, Wesley."
So the thing I just posted in lobby, how many people are cringing?
You know they didn't actually bite into the burger. They cut it with scissors, right?
I know, but the implication makes me cringe.
Oh.
I know what actually happened, but the implication makes me
Oh
cringe.
my! Did somebody just like come all over the?
No, it's the groan of waiting for the fuel scoop.
Are
Well,
you
then.
set up for maxed out scooping, or are you just like minimal scooping it for safety?
I'm sitting at roughly 100 per second every time I pull in, but unfortunately, some of these stars, if I get close enough to pull 100 per second, yeah, I've been roasting my my ship.
Extra
Like,
crispy?
let's put it this way: the
it's
control
not
panel is smoking.
I mean, that's minor. You don't need controls. They can melt.
So, in other words, you've been doing a Serenity on it.
I don't know.
You don't know the series Firefly?
No,
I know of it, but I grew up with Babylon 5, the Superior show.
Firefly's a completely different type of show.
I hate to admit it, but if I had to choose between being stuck on a desert island with Firefly and being stuck on a desert island with B5, I'd be stuck on the desert island with B5.
Well, yeah, because there's 5 series of B5 plus.
If it was just season 1, if it was just season 1.
Season 2.
But I like what's his pants commander.
Commander Sheridan?
Not Sheridan, the other guy.
Shepard, is it?
Shepard.
S.
I like
No.
Shepard. Shepard is friend.
No, it wasn't Shepard. Shepard's
No.
Mass Effect.
Oh, right.
Hang on.
Hey, Google.
Yeah,
Sinclair.
Sinclair.
That's the one.
See, but really, it doesn't
Because
really matter
Sinclair
because any
becomes a-
channel. It doesn't really matter because any season has Ivanova in it, and that's the
That is
important
true.
part.
That is
There's
true.
all,
She's actually not
every
much in
season
the
has at
last
least 2 Ivanova-centered episodes.
Ivanova drops the best lines of the entire thing.
Absolutely.
I have a warship, yes, and I have an entire station. You will not win this.
One of my favourite ones, I think it's one that's often overlooked, and I think it's where one of the early ones involving a Warlock cruiser, and the captain starts spouting off at some alien about how superior a ship is, this, that, and the other, and they eventually cut the thing, and Ivanova goes something on the lines about how has he not suffered from testosterone poisoning?
I used to have the T-shirt that from one of the episodes where Garibaldi goes, "Hey, look at the bright side. There was no boom," and she just looks at him and goes, "Yeah, no boom today. There's always a boom tomorrow."
I
I used to have that as a
that.
T-shirt.
Well, no boom today, boom tomorrow. Eventually,
See,
boom.
now the one that the one Babylon 5 T-shirt that I've been rethreading and restitching so many times. I have one of the original Psycore T-shirts on the back with I want to say Talia Winter and Bester. We're looking for a few good minds.
How about the one episode where they did a complete commercial in the episode for Psycore, along with the subliminal messages?
Yeah, that one was hilarious.
That's one of the things I like about Babylon 5. They never took themselves too seriously.
Yeah, they always had a beautiful sense of humor. Like, one of the episodes, Bester comes on board ship, Garibaldi is just absolutely livid with him, and at the end of the ship, as Bester is leaving, he turns to Garibaldi, looks at him curiously, and says, "Biologically impossible, Mr. Garibaldi, but I welcome you to try."
Yes!
You don't have to know anything about. You don't have to have a line to say. All you have to have is just the line that sets up the joke. It's perfect.
Biologically impossible, Mr. Garibaldi, but I welcome you to try. And Mr. Garibaldi's response is just a stare.
Probably.
Okay, let's go pay my fine.
Again.
It turns into a bounty.
Okay, wait, how did you get a fine this time?
Let's see. I owe $9,000 to some people, $20,000 to some people. I'm not sure what I did or when. I just know I did it again.
What about this? One of these fines involves completely missing the county which the landing pad was in.
That was not what the fine was for. The fine was for ramming that guy so hard in the ass that he blew up in the airlock.
Wait, you killed somebody by ramming them?
I rammed him and he bounced off the mail slot, and bouncing off the mail slot was fatal.
That's not the one I was talking about. I was talking about the planets.
Okay.
I mean, I might have been slightly liquored up at the time. I don't know.
You say slight.
I honestly don't know if this counts as an FYI, but it might. Everyone is cringing at how bad that pun was. Yes?
God damn it. No, I'm carrying meta alloys, and now every other system I jump into, somebody's going like, "That's a nice haul of cargo." I've got 2. 2. That's it. 2 tons of meta alloys, and everybody and their kid sister wants my cargo.
Hey, that was not even. You weren't even trying.
Okay, I'll get out of this. We're fine.
Are you?
You're feeling your way out.
There we go. We're loose. We're good. I figured out what was wrong. It was a spoiler.
Oh, okay, in tabletop, I posted from Babylon 5 the best sex scene ever done on a television show.
Is that where Ivanova dances around the guy?
Yeah.
Oh
best
God,
sex
yes.
scene ever.
Oh God, I hit a control tower.
So, another fine for making the guy in the control tower drop his coffee all over his shirt.
Okay, we docked successfully. No, it wasn't a dark worker. It was another pilot.
Successful. Ship secured.
It's alright, guys. It's not like I haven't had a bounty before. Yes, people tried to kill me over it. I failed to see the problem. Okay, there we go. There's your water or insulating membrane. Whatever. Get off my ship with it. I got other places to be in the same system. Everyone's broadcasting. She's going to other places in our system. Panic!
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear.
I know this side says red, but I'm going through it anyway.
Scan detected.
I mean, just my driving alone is entertaining, right?
Yeah.
Eminently so.
I didn't hit him in the ass. He was moving too slow. He hit me.
4, 3,
No, I was just listening to that thing from Babylon 5 while I was watching you, and she literally goes into the fake orgasm as you're going out of the starport.
Yes!
Wow. Wow there, sir. Wow.
Oh, hey, my game finished downloading.
Cool. You want to join us?
I mean, I know jack shit about the game.
Oh, well, I guess you'll figure it out the hard way or the easy way. I'm not sure what's easier for you, doing or or listening to the tutorial and then doing.
I don't know.
I don't think you have a lot of choice with the tutorial. I don't think you can actually get past it, can you?
No, you can.
Yeah, you can. You can skip the training.
I taught
missions
Adagio the hard way. What button does
for
this?
combat. For everything else, I kind of, either did the training mission, watched the videos. Like, the only things I don't know are wing commands.
Yeah,
Like, how to fall in with a wing and fall in on the jump coordinates. Like, how to lock frame shift drive to your frame shift drive.
So wing commands, you just active. You have to have your beacon active. When somebody drops out, you target them. You target their wingmate. You'll have a wingmate's FSD wake. You target it just like you would target a ship or a station as your destination, and drop out like you normally would for anything else.
Which do I use? Elite Dangerous or Elite Dangerous Horizons?
Did you buy Horizons?
Yeah.
then use Horizons. Horizons lets you land on planets and do all the planetary interaction shenanigans, and gives you engineers!
Okay. I just hit the play button.
Can I take
Yeah, I
you
don't
with
think I have
Voyager?
Horizons.
Probably.
No, I don't. I have just Elite.
Do you want to go out to Voyager? We can go out to Voyager. Let me I gotta drop off this one other piece of delivery. And then we'll set course for Sol and we'll go find Voyager.
Oh god, the voice chat has invaded my Elite Dangerous as well.
Discord does that.
You can turn off the Discord overlay. Okay, I'm not going to drive through a solar flare. You can kiss my ass, thank you.
I've driven through them, it's fun! Stream supported by you guys, please drop a tip if you can. And we're actually here in case you guys want to make characters for Fallout Equestria or have questions about how to level up your characters. And I'm here to help with that.
4,
That's what I'm supposed to do on Friday anyway.
1. Engage.
Just saying.
So...
Alright, so Glacier, give me a second. What system are you currently in?
I don't know.
Have you created your account? Have you logged in?
Logged in once, tried to move, said fuck this and quit.
That's me.
Alright, so we gotta teach him the hard way. Okay. So log back in. And we
It's
will walk you
preparing
through it
planet
one little- oh my
generation
God.
system.
Wait, are you opening? Are you in open play or in group play?
I don't know. I hit play. I hit play on the launcher for.
Okay, so it's launched
Oh,
the
okay.
game. He hasn't
Dangerous
logged into the game.
Horizons.
He hasn't logged into a server yet. You're
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
on-
you're in the Hades sector. Have fun with that. Satan himself comes up in your overview. I'm here to play. You go.
That's
"Come
nice.
on!"
I'm yeah, that's nice. I'm actually on a mission to deliver some meta alloys, so if you could get the fuck out of my way, thank you. I've got better things to do than deal with your shenanigans today, sir.
Well, I've got to be up in the morning, so take care, everyone.
See you, Eddie.
Take it easy, Hetty.
All right, see you, Eddie.
Satan shows up and it's like, I'm space trekking, dude. Get out.
Okay. Okay. I am on the main menu.
Okay. So, hit play.
Do you
Or
mean
actually
start?
hit friends.
Okay.
Now, search for add friend and type in Fiaura.
Delay C, Foxtrot India Alpha. Federal Flight Control Channel open. Observe docking protocols if you wish to land.
Waiting for server response. My internet's supposed to be doubling either next month or the month after that. I'm looking forward to that.
Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 2-3.
I don't even know what my name on here is.
Well, I'm assuming you're the only one. Nashmal? Commander Nashmal?
Yeah, I guess so.
So now I go over here to private groups. I click group, and I click my group, and nope, I go to friends, and I click your name, and I click invite to private group. And you should have a thingy in your group section that'll let you join the private group. And then you hit play and go to private group, or start and hit go to private groups, and you should see the private group that says Fiaura, and you just jump in. And then we will walk you through the semi-complicated process of flying a ship. In the meantime, I will head out to Voyager because that's where everybody just asked me to go.
What do I choose?
Go to start game. Private group. Click on Fiaura.
You should literally have one.
I forgot to accept the group.
Okay. That would be
That's
helpful.
why it wasn't working.
Oh hey, my fuel scooping is complete. I've got a full tank of gas again.
My computer's glitching. It's like, it's not game breaking, but it basically tabs me out of my game randomly. It's not very often, but it's annoying when it happens.
I'll get out the dock eventually.
I'm sitting at 60 frames per second.
This game is incredibly well optimized. I can actually play this while videos are rendering. And it loses no frame rate, even in combat. I was surprised.
Drive charging.
Okay, I'm down to 45, 52, 55. Never mind, I'm back up to 60.
There's a little loading here and there that will drop the frame rate slightly. But otherwise
Okay, I am at Baker's Prospect.
Okay. Really? That's the... You're at Beggar's Prospect?
Baker's Prospect.
I was about to say, Beggar's Really? Really? Okay, I need to remember the direction to head to Voyager. Because if we head the wrong way,
don't
we're
know
gonna
what
end
to
up
do.
nowhere in the same neighborhood. Okay, so you were currently sitting on a docking pad? Or inside of an outfitting point?
I'm sitting somewhere, and it says Baker's Prospect, Starport Services, return to surface or launch.
Okay, you want
I do not remember the controls.
Let me walk you through this. So, W is accelerate. S is decelerate. The throttle will set based on where you tell it.
Like, do I return to surface or launch or what?
You want to launch. Okay, start at Sol. I have to do calculations. This is gonna be a ton of fun. Okay, start at Sol and select target the system Coal Sector 285.
Welcome to the Army of Fiaura.
Welcome to the Army of Fiaura. Hi, person. Okay, so I want to target COL 285 Sector TO Tech QD5 Tech 69. Okay, let's try that again. Because that's 200 light years away.
I think they're using it as the reference point for you to start from. Like, you follow that to a certain point.
Start from Sol and target this system. How do I target a system that's 285 light years away?
Just select it.
How do I select it?
You see the goofy looking diamond thing?
Huh?
On the galaxy map, collect the diamond thing.
So somebody start walking Glacier through the
Alright. Have you selected launch and hit the space bar?
I am floating above a planet thing.
Okay. Wait. You're floating above something?
I flew up from the landing pad.
Okay, so you no longer see a timer except for what it says 4 minutes, right?
Where would I see that?
Down over your sensor grid in the center, bottom center of your screen.
I see nothing.
Okay. Well, in which case then... Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to gradually throttle up, and you're going to look for the mail slot to get out of that particular...
No, I was on a planet.
Oh, you're on a planet? All right, so...
An asteroid or something.
All right, well then, in which case then, give me a minute to get it locked in, and I will be on my way to meet up with you. You said Beggar's Prospect?
Baker's Prospect.
Baker's Prospect.
Okay, so we need to travel for... the system uses because of visibility while being close to the sun. After traveling some time, the star map will start revealing new stars. Use these as a reference point.
Okay, do me a favor, Glacier. Tap the 1 button. And it will tell you what system you are in under the navigation tab.
This is gonna be a minute, folks. We have to travel,
Asalus Primus system.
Spell that for me.
a ways.
ASELLUS PRIMUS.
Good lord.
Where am I?
You are in the ass end of nowhere compared to where I'm at right now.
He's in.
No, it's legitimately 25 jumps for me to get there. It's gonna be a while.
Well,
so middle of Bufu fucking Egypt then, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I traveled well outside of the bubble to go get those meta alloys for Fia and myself to unlock an engineer.
Hold.
Okay,
and
Google, send Twitch
yeah,
stream tip to
unfortunately,
Fiaurathetankgirl. Yes.
Aw,
Send.
thank you, Flappadoodle. Okay, so, I want to illustrate this for you guys. We're gonna have to be 2.3 million light seconds from Sol. You notice we're 12,000. I'm actually going on YouTube now to watch this video to make sure I'm doing this right. Because if I go 2.3 million light seconds and we aren't there, I'm gonna be upset.
Well, I finished downloading the game, but I'm not going to have time to play it because I got a tabletop game to go to in a little bit, so...
I've still got like an hour and a half for mine.
I've got about an hour and a half to the
Also, when we
game,
get there, we will look back and I will show you guys which one is our sun.
Nice.
So you
How do I
understand.
switch tabs on these menus?
Q and E are for the top tabs, I believe.
Oh, okay.
W or A and D are for the middle tabs. W and S allow you to navigate up and down the menu.
While I'm waiting, should I just do this thing that once we deliver data to Dahan Gateway?
I mean, if it'll give you some money, so sure. Take it to the station they want it to go to.
All right. So since you've got a data transaction, so in your 1 tab, so press 1, you're going to see Navigation, Transactions, Contact List. Under Transactions, S down until you cover over your data. Tap the space bar, and then you can scroll down with A and D, or you can use, with S, you can scroll down, or you can use D to cycle over to Show on Galaxy Map.
Yeah, so you see this Seta and you see this planetoid that's way out here? Yeah, we're going to go past that. We're going to go past its orbit. That's how far out we're going.
Please tell me you did not just call Pluto a planetoid. It's a freaking planet.
Seta is a planetoid.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still salty about NASA being like, oh, Pluto's just a planetoid. Fuck you. I grew up with 9 planets in my solar system. You kiss my ass.
Yeah, but wasn't that Tyson who actually declared that?
I really don't care who.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I really don't care who did it. Like, it could be astrophysics black guy, and I don't care. Pluto's a goddamn planet.
You're correct, good sir.
Let me see, is there a recent... I'm looking for a recent video to make sure we're doing this right, because if we're not, and I go 30 minutes out here, I'm going to be kind of upset.
What I'm frightened here about is that Fia is trying to help teach somebody the game, and she's having to look up a video to figure out how to get to that person.
It's not
Oh, no,
how
no.
to get to that person. The chat asked me to go to Voyager.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Misunderstood what you were doing.
The chat asked me to go to Voyager, so we're going to the Voyager probe.
That's Voyager.
How do I set a destination? Because I don't know how to get where I'm going.
Okay.
Okay.
So, under your galaxy map, you know the system that you need to go to, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what you're going to do is, in your galaxy map, and I'm going to open up mine real quick, just to make it clear, there's going to be the little 3 circular dots connected with a line. Click on that up underneath your universal cartographics. I want to say cartographics, but it's cartographics.
Cartographer.
But it's cartography. But anyway, you're going to click on those 3 little dots. In the search menu, you're going to type in Dahan. And I'm assuming that's D-A-H-A-N.
Yes.
All right, you're going to click the little play button next to your search bar. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the little planet. You're going to click plot route, which is the 3 little dots with the bars. And that will set the route to that system.
Then I just exit the galaxy map.
Then you just exit the galaxy map. And then in the left-hand corner near your heat gauge, near your solar, a little thing that shows what you've got targeted, there's going to be a little compass with a filled blue dot or an empty blue dot. The little empty blue dot means it's behind you.
So, the Voyager picture taken by Carl Sagan, the infamous pale blue dot, was taken from about right here. So
of course,
that thing in the square target reticule, that bright light is our sun, and the pale blue dot is the little blue dot right there to the left of it. It's right to the right of my targeter right now. It's just you can barely faintly see it from here.
Nice.
So this is actually where that picture was taken from. And now we're going to go the rest of the way out to where the Voyager probe will be in the year 3341.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a ways out here.
Alright, and that's not a star that I actually want to be anywhere near, so...
And yes, if I physically wanted to sit here for however long the timer is at the bottom of that thing and travel to there, I could do it. We would just be here a while.
Actually, your ship would shake itself apart before you ever got there.
That's fair.
Because you're traveling at such a ridiculous rate of speed that literally everything is trying to shake itself apart on your ship. Alright. That's not a fuel star. Yay, and I'm gonna have to loop around the star. Fun time.
So we have 10% of our journey is done. And all of these potential places to go in Sol are going to slowly go away as we get further out. There's a whole lot of planetoids installed, by the way. Like, everything from beyond Europa, a lot of these random places are either moons or planetoids. Eris, Seta, and Quoar are all planetoids.
Nice.
I have
Okay,
no idea
so-
what to do. It's through the damn planet. I'm flying above.
All right. Well,
Fly high
you're.
enough that you leave the planet.
Yep.
If you're in Super Cruise, you just point out and away from the planet, and eventually you'll hit light speed. If you're not in Super Cruise, then you need to pick a different target and fly towards it in Super Cruise till you clear the planet's gravity well.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. So there are two things your frameshift drive can do. One is a jump, where you target a distant star and jump to it instantaneously. The other thing is Super Cruise, which is what I'm doing right now. So if it's Super Cruise is for inter-system travel, if you want to go from planet to planet, and jumps are from star to star. So are you going to another system, or are you going within the same system you're already in?
It's a different system.
Okay.
I think.
So target something else, or remove your unlock your destination. To do that, press 1, scroll down to your destination, press spacebar, and then select unlock destination. Once you've unlocked the destination, press J, and it will give you an escape vector to get away from the planet.
Cannot comply.
Why?
It doesn't say. It just says cannot comply.
Do you have your landing gear out?
No.
Are you mass locked?
Hard points, gear, or scoop deployed.
Press L.
Look on the look. Okay, so to the right.
Landing gear deployed.
So press
Okay, press L again.
Press U. Did that take you? Did your hard points deploy or undeploy?
They undeployed.
Now press J. You can't enter warp speed with weapons out because they're internalized to the ship. Are we anywhere near this yet? Nope. I'm gonna go pee while we're driving out here in the middle of boondocks.
How do I know when to stop?
This is worse than I thought.
Well, once you're out into Super Cruise, just clear the planet, and then...
How do I know when I'm in that?
Do you have an altimeter on your heads-up display?
A what?
Okay, an altimeter is 2 bars in the center of your heads-up display, not your usual like secondary or hard points, but 2 vertical sets of bars with numbers ticked off at them.
Yeah.
Do you still see? You got those? Okay, they're gone. So you are far enough away from the planet that you are no longer within its effective gravity. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your navigation. You're going to cycle over to the location, and you can scroll down to see the planet that you've got routed, or the system that you've got routed, and then you'll just press spacebar on that and lock destination again. Then angle towards it. Yeah. And find your merry way to, centering on that target.
I just did that.
All right, hit J and hold on to your ass.
Really, hold on to your ass.
Because this shit gets weird. Like, not Lovecraftian horror levels of weird, but close.
approximately.
Yes, I know my temperature is critical. That's because I'm trying to make my fuel scooping as efficient and quick as possible. I really hate how the frickin' console starts smoking when you do that, though.
This is not an easy thing to find. Okay, I know it is 2.317 light years from Sol. I know the distance it is from Sol. I know how many light seconds it is away from Sol. So I'm not worried about it until we get close to that light second distance, which is going to take a minute, even traveling at... Jesus. Is my ship holding together?
Check your modules.
Yeah, modules look okay. I just kind of want to make sure that we still be in one piece.
Just remember, you're traveling almost... Are you traveling actually 2 light years away from Sol?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're traveling effectively 8 times the distance you traveled to Hutton Orbital.
Ah. So, what I heard was in the boondocks. Out in the boondocks.
Sophie, you had to satisfy your spaceship itch, by the looks of it?
Yes. So, for reference purposes, ladies and gentlemen, right now, a light that goes to Earth, like from Sol to Earth, is about 16 seconds old. We are currently traveling at 100 times that in light speed and still have a ways to go.
It says safety disengage ready or something like that. What do I do?
What?
Is this what?
Safe disengage ready. What do I do?
Oh,
I'm trying to fly to this gateway.
You
press J again.
You press J when it says safe. When you says you can safely stop. You have to slow down to under 1,000 kilometers a second before that will pop up and tell you it's safe to stop.
Ah.
Poor Python is getting roasted.
Your Python's getting roasted? Mine's finding out what the cold, dark depths of space is.
Yeah, but you're not frying it up to 90% of its heat capacity every single time you swing through something.
That's fair.
Just so that you can make the trip without having to stop.
So apparently this is Voyager 1. We still haven't found Voyager 2.
Oh.
In-game, we have not found Voyager 2. I mean, yeah, we could do some help with Black Crusade if anybody wants help creating... Oh god, no, don't do that. Shit, off course.
And this is when Fee's ship explodes.
I swerved, okay? It was an accident.
I've got 11 jumps to get to you, Glacier.
Jesus.
Hey, it's better than the 25 I started off with.
Jumps in this game are really short. Like, so long as you got the gas, jumps are really short.
Note to self: get larger gas.
Or just
Sophie.
get an additional one.
Sophie, how does this game hold up as a
Holy-
spaceship game?
Okay, that was not cool. That was not cool. I just jumped into a freaking binary system.
Oh, yeah. Like you landed between the stars?
Mm-hmm.
Did you shit yourself a little bit?
I'm at 116% heat.
Oh, jeez.
You pooped a little bit.
And by the sounds of it, it's slowly being cooked at the moment.
As far as a spaceship game goes, this actually holds up really well.
Nice.
Like, I can do this for hours. This totally fixes my niche for I need space stuff.
Okay. So I'm gonna line up here with Dagatrai.
And try not to cook further?
No, actually, I'm gonna go into my modules and I'm gonna start fixing shit. Like my cargo hatch.
Have planetoid targets in this system started dropping off? Well, they're getting close to the point where they drop off in my...
I can't find the entrance to this stupid station.
Okay. Is it a cube?
It's like a Dohikujan or something like that.
Okay. No, this is actually pretty easy. It just takes some getting used to. So, look for the side that is not spinning. The side that is staying stationary facing the same way. So back up from the station and look at it.
I just noticed the little hologram.
There you go. The other thing to do is look for the advertising signs outside the space dock. But what you do is you actually make a fist, hold it up to the station, and put the bottom of your fist facing the same direction as the side as the axis it's rotating on. So you look for the side that's just rotating in place and not actually spinning around the entire station. And that side you put the fist up, and where your thumb is where the entrance is.
Ooh, so the stations here still use the rotating sections for artificial gravity, correct?
Yes. As a matter of fact, our pilot is... if I go to free look... our pilot is actually strapped in.
Nice.
Okay, well, I'm not stopping for a fuel scoop here. Mr. Just in Case, nice of you to say hi, but no thanks.
Okay.
As soon as I hit 50% heat, I'm bouncing.
So Glacier, let me know when you're docked.
Damn, this looks like a pretty game, doesn't it?
It's a pretty game.
Close to it, I can't see the damn station.
Back away from the station.
It's taking forever to get away from it so I can see.
Press tab and boost.
Boost failed. Insufficient energy and capacitor.
Look on the lower right. You'll see this thing that says RST, ENG, WEP, and SYS.
Okay.
Where are the pips?
3 on system, none on engine, 3 on weapons.
Okay, so on your keyboard, press the down arrow. Now where are the pips?
2 in everything.
Okay. So the arrows will divert power to the subsystems, and the down arrow resets it.
Much better.
Nice.
Okay. Since Mr. Justin decided to stop me at my last fuel stop, I'm going to pause here for a minute and do this the safe way.
You mean like going to the grocery store titled Safeway? I mean, did I say that out loud?
So your ship uses an actual fuel gauge, so you could actually run out of fuel while out on a trek, can't you?
Yep.
Ooh.
However, your ships are fueled by by hydrogen, so you literally go into the corona of a star and fuel your ship by driving around.
Oh, it's got a fuel scoop. Cool. Very nice.
Yep, that's what I've been doing to avoid having to dock and actually pay for fuel.
Because he's a cheapskate.
No, because I'm doing long haul, and every time I have to divert to a freaking station... Ugh. Like, it would be my luck that the only station that had fuel for for me to pick up at when I get close to being empty would be like Hutton Station, where it's like 0.22 light years from the star.
We are now out in the boonies. We're well over the halfway point. We're about 3/4 of the way there. And I'm still accelerating to go faster, which means that we're going to get this last quarter is going to go quicker because we're moving at damn near 2,000 light seconds a second.
Yep, you just broke the 2,000 mark.
1608.
Oh.
And climbing. That shouldn't take much longer. To get the massive, what is this, 3...
Oh, by the way, Glacier, did you find the mail slot?
Yeah, I'm trying to land.
Did you ask for a docking request?
Yes, I did remember that much.
Okay. I was about to say, it's like, oh wait, we forgot to tell him about the docking request.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Okay, how do I actually fucking land?
You have to deploy your landing gear.
They're deployed.
You have to line it up with the station. F and R are vertical control. So if you press F, you go down. If you press R, you go straight up. This can also be used to help you achieve higher turns when you're trying to climb around somebody to get a target on them.
Nice.
Alright, 7 jumps left to go. Well, on the upside, I should probably be able to make it without having to stop for fuel again. Hey V, once you're done running out to Voyager and showing off to them, you want to meet us in Dahan?
Sure, I can do that.
Because then I can drop off the meta alloy for you.
Yay.
Provided you tell me how to do that.
We're gonna go out to the middle of nowhere. You're gonna jettison cargo. I'm gonna scoop and steal it, and then drive out and deliver it.
Wait, it's considered stolen merchandise if I give it to you?
Yep.
Huh.
I am past the point of space banjos, Hitomi. I am at the point where there might be a log cabin that somebody abandoned a while ago.
No, it won't be the log cabin that somebody abandoned a while ago. It's the log cabin that sits over the sacrificial site to appease the old gods from Cabin in the Woods.
Yes, I have to join the Black Crusade game, Chaco. I'm kind of streaming it. But, yes, my character's name is Cornflakes.
Nice.
Cruising out to the middle of nowhere. Cruising out to the middle of nowhere. Looking for a probe that was launched 1,000 years ago. I've been out here before, but that was a while ago.
Oh, that message confused me for a moment.
Huh.
No fire zone entered. Ensure to observe starport protocol during your visit, pilot. I thought it said ensure to obscure starport protocol. I was like, wait, what?
Okay, now I have to guide by the stars, which is going to be kind of hard. Alright, we are looking at Orion's Belt, and we are aiming for there's Orion's Belt across there, right? Okay.
Should be.
New signal source discovered.
Oh, that's a bright star. Oh good, it's just a yellow-white.
Okay. Alright, and then I'm looking for that star pattern. Right there. So I need to aim just a little bit downward. Brings to slow, brings to slow, brings to slow. Slow us down, slow us down. We are past the appropriate distance. Well past it. Okay, so we need to turn around a little bit. Sorry guys, I passed the appropriate distance. I need to get back to it.
No worries.
Hey look, I see Dahan!
Appropriate distance achieved. Now, looking out at the star charts. Start accelerating. Just a little bit. Slow us down.
Alright. Glacier, what station are you at?
Dahan Gateway.
Dahan Gateway, thank you.
You finally got your boy?
Working on it. We gotta get close. and then we gotta figure it out from there.
These Sidewinder, should I bother customizing this thing, or just save up for a new ship?
Save up for a new shift.
There it is. Target unidentified source.
Oh, you found it?
It's a distress call. Doesn't make any sense.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, whatever. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, we're out here. Way the fuck away from Seoul. There's the belt. There's the belt. We should be reasonably close. I say that, and if we were off by even 2 degrees, then we're off by several thousand light seconds.
Indeed.
Should I go ahead and launch?
No, wait for me to get there. I need to refuel. I need to refit. I need to do a bunch of things. Right at the top of the list to get a ship that's going to be decent for what we're probably going to end up doing with FoE. Once they're done with the...
I have 10,000 credits. I cannot avoid this shit.
We are really close. Virtually on top of it. Set destination. So I can get reoriented here and figure out exactly where we are and where we need to get to. Again, if we were off by even a couple degrees, we are in the middle of fucking nowhere and nowhere near it, and that's probably my fault.
No worries.
Okay, so let's try this again. COL 285.
Hey, Glacier.
Sector.
Yeah.
You should have just gotten a wing invite.
D5 Tech 6.
Really?
Yep, hit the 2 key. And there should be a thing up in your top right for hit E over twice.
Okay. Well, the bad news is we're at the appropriate distance from Seoul. However, me and all my infinite wisdom, I am probably off course by a long shot.
Alright, well, let's see what this little trek of joy has cost me.
Echo.
Oh, I think that's probably due to the fact that you've got your voice communication on.
FoE, don't become lost in space.
Actually, we're going to do something a little fun here. So, You guys see the heads-up display and everything. I'm pointed right at Sol. Apparently, I missed Voyager by like a few thousand light seconds.
Ah.
We are, however, going to do something a little bit entertaining. I'm going to drop out of warp.
If you just tap J, it'll allow you to... Or no.
Reboot system, and it will shut off the HUD.
Repair sequence initiated. Shields offline.
So, very center of the screen, you will see Sol. To the left of that, you will see a small, pale blue dot that's almost dwarfed in comparison to everything. For game purposes, this is about exactly how far the Voyager satellite is. I can't find Voyager because I fucked up the navigation.
No worries.
For game purposes, we are like 20 light seconds off of where Voyager is right now in terms of distance. That small, pale blue dot right there is Earth.
Nice.
Bear with me for a second, guys. I do have to go hit the bio, but I will be back.
So I'm going to set destination to go join Glacier and Friendo. We zoom out here, and it will show me my wingmates are here, which is the green icon. Click, and we can set destination.
Damn, that map is a thing of beauty.
It's every single star in the Milky Way.
Drive charging.
Like I said, thing of beauty.
Hey, Ors.
Hey, Linzabi.
This is I'm gonna have to like sit down and
3, 2, 1, engage.
and figure out exactly how to get to Voyager, and then just make a video that shows you how to get to Voyager.
Nice. By the way, I gave you some theme music in case you get lost.
Lost in space.
Yes. The original.
Okay, do I have multiple? Okay, there's multiple jumps.
Oh jeez, you almost dropped into a sun.
Actually, cut back to Sol real quick, and I'm going to rearm. Because I'm assuming that they're going to want to do something besides cargo delivery.
Probably.
And this is
almost
a
jumped
ship, so here we go. 3, 2,
Frameshift drive charging.
Orsk, that reminded me of an old bit from Han Solo in the original Star Wars.
Oh?
Where he talked about the difference between navigating crops and stars.
Nice.
Well, navigating crops is easy. Navigating stars?
Yes! Navigating hyperspace. You grind up popping out into a star. Because up to that point, all Luke ever flew was a little one-man skiff.
Yeah. Damn, this looks nice.
My home is on Mars, so we're going to turn towards Mars. And we're probably going to get some strain repairs done to the ship while we're there.
Sophia, that means you're a Martian then, correct?
Yar?
Mars colonist.
I guess that would make me a Martian, yes.
Yep.
Because I made my home on Mars.
Nice.
That means you've all met the Martian who attacks you later. Y'all knew I was going to use that bad joke. And feel no shame. No shame.
Well, this is your group after all, so...
That's true.
If you had not made that joke, we would have been insulted, I'd wager.
I'm sorry we didn't get to actually see the Voyager satellite. It is in game. I have seen it before, though I did have someone else help me get there last time.
Nice.
I just kind of followed them. Yeah, we're gonna get refitted, and we're gonna go teach Glacier how to shoot at stuff without dying.
And avoid blowing up.
So you've unlost Glacier space.
Uh-huh. And you guys will get a short little combat tutorial in case you want to play.
Nice.
Your mom is gay, your dad is a lesbian, your sister is a mister, your brother is a mother, your granny is a tranny, your grandpa is a trap, your family tree LGBT, your ancestors are incestors.
Where did you get all that?
What?
Where did that come from?
The escalating argument about your family sexuality.
Foxtrot India Alpha. Submit a docking request before attempting to land at this federal station. Access approved. Proceed to landing pad.
Ooh, that's a nice looking space station.
Mars high orbit. Is somebody messing with a plate?
Sorry, I went and got cake.
Cake.
Oh, for Adagio, the cake is not a lie.
Ooh, this reminds me of an old game from way back when. Have any of you guys ever played Tachyon the Fringe?
No.
Well, other than the high-res detail of it, this reminds me a lot of that game in particular.
I'll be able to start getting some new games.
I can actually show you, to those of you who stuck around, I can show you what's under the hood.
Oh my.
Once I,
So not knowing what Glacier is actually... Glacier, what you combat tutorial, right?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I believe I did the combat tutorial, but I sucked at it. I literally sat in place and shot because that's the only way I could hit
go
something.
to outfitting. And what do you have on for hard... let me know what your hard points are when you get to outfitting.
Ooh, nice ship.
Loaned 1G pulse lasers.
Okay. Click on one of them. And see what options you have for other weaponry.
Browse shop, transfer options, what?
Browse shop. How much money do you have?
10,000.
Ooh.
I just started.
That's fair. We have a way of getting you a little bit of money to get off the ground with. I'm just going to have to go to cargo mode.
It says I have access to small hard points, cannons, bracket cannons, and multi-cannons.
Yep. They only have, that's all they have there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're actually going to do is we're going to help you via space trucking.
We're going to help you get a little bit of money so you can get something better than fixed pulse lasers. Because we're using
that are
gimbal.
loaned.
Yes, that are loaned. We're using gimbaled weapons, which means that all we have to do is get the ship pointed in the general direction, and the weapon has kind of a 90-degree turret that will take over at that point.
Nice.
I also have 2 turreted weapons that will shoot 360 degrees.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Yeah,
I'm sitting on a factor on basically.
Hi, Daz.
You're sitting on the ship your dad gave you because he wanted you out of the house. he just looked at you and went, "Here, get the fuck off my lawn."
Harsh.
Okay, so I loaded up in after I bought it. I don't know when, but I've apparently 2,000
light years away from LHS 3447.
So are we waiting for Fee to get to Dahan, or?
Yep.
Okay. How long am I allowed to sit here?
As long as you want. As long as you've got, as long as you haven't selected launch yet, you can sit there indefinitely.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what we're doing here is we've set a course to meet up with these two. What station are you guys at?
We're at Dahan Gateway in Dahan.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get us a route found real quick.
So Glacier?
Yeah?
We need a favor. What is your ship's maximum cargo hold?
I don't know. Where do I check that?
Okay. So let's do this first. We need jump ranges. So you're an outfit. Go to outfitting. And at the bottom, you'll see this thing that says jump range. And there's 3 separate numbers. What are those numbers?
5.82, 5.99, 6.17.
Okay.
So 5 light year hops.
That's really short hops.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's do this, because it's going to be easier for us to figure out where to go if you tell us where to go. Click mission board, and this will also be kind of a tutorial for how to get missions. So, once you're in the mission board, on the left side are different factions at the station you're at, whom you can work for. At the top of that left side, you will see a drop-down bar, and currently it says ALL, A-L-L.
Yeah.
Click that drop-down bar and scroll down till you see the word transport.
Okay.
Now it is only going to show you transport missions. So look at the factions and see who has missions for you. It'll say like 1 out of 3 or 0 out of 0, but basically if there's a 1 on the left, they have a mission that you can do.
Looking at 9 out of 10, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 2.
Go to 9 out of 10. Go to 9 out of 10. They probably like you. For some reason.
It's just a confederation of Dahan.
That's fine.
I'm really glad that my voice activation is not on.
So
why?
Once you have that, look on the right side and you will see a list of missions. Look for ones that say data delivery. Because these are the easiest, cheapest, simplest things you can do that don't require anything special about your ship.
It'll generally be.
I'm not seeing anything involving.
Look at People's Rakapila Progressive Party. Courier required for sensitive poll data. It's going to be a double jumper for you because it's going to Melier.
Well, just like I was looking at this, and apparently there's an industry needs 2 units of landmines. Saying
Yeah, they want you to bring that. That means you have to go buy the landmines and bring them to them.
That explains why it's 28,000.
So, what you want to look for is.
It looks like a single arrow to the right with a couple of dashes behind it.
Or just a single arrow to the right.
Okay.
So click on the ones that actually show missions, and you'll see, like, the People's Rakapila Party is showing a courier required for sensitive poll data for me.
Yeah, I'm here.
So let's slow that down a little bit. On the left, you will see someone who's the People's Rakapila Party. Really?
Yeah, People's Rakapila Progressive Party.
Yeah, those people. Do they have any missions for you?
Accept the mission?
Except the courier required.
Except the courier required mission.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is just to basically get you some money real quick.
You'll literally double how much I've got.
Alright, you're going to Whitson, Hub, and Melier.
No. He needs to tell us where he's going because it might not be the same as yours. So, press 1 to go to your left panel, and then press E to go over to transactions. And you should see the mission you just accepted right there. Okay. Click on it and tell us what the station is.
Whitson Hub.
Okay, so you're going to Whitson Hub and Melier. We are currently at Dahan Gateway. We're headed to Melier. How the fuck do I spell that?
Meliae. And if you're already here at Dahan, we're picking up 189 tons of lithium.
Hold on a second. Hello?
She missed the order.
Well, I'm gonna pop off now, y'all. So hopefully enjoy your space craziness. So
space trekking.
There you go. Later, y'all.
What are the
Take it
symbols
easy.
on your circles?
Those just impart differentiation between who is who.
Oh, okay.
So we're picking up lithium, you said?
Yep, lithium. It's the only one that's actually worth the... It's like 124,000 for me, and I'm only carrying 189. But that means Glacier's going to pick up, what, 5% of the profit?
From both of us, yes.
So 10% would be 12,000, just 6,000 apiece.
We're using a website so that we don't have to use the in-game tools. It's more express, written for this type of thing, where we can pick the system we're in, the system we're going to, the station we're at, and the station we're going to, and it tells us exactly what we need to transport. This website is eddb.io. Elite Dangerous Database.io is what it stands for.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And then I need gas.
I was going to say fuel pound it and put it.
So from here, Glacier, just set your destination to Melier. Like you did to get here, I assume. And then we will be outside the station when you're ready. Now.
Route plotting failed.
What does it say?
Just says route plotting failed.
Try it again.
Every time I click it.
Okay.
It is beyond. It is 8 light years away, which is farther than I can jump straight to.
Okay, let's try this. Go to outfitting.
All clear. Till next time, Commander.
And go to core internals. Do they have a frameshift drive for you?
What?
Hmm? Because I'm pretty sure a class 1 frameshift drive is not going to cost you 10,000.
I do not have enough for any of the ones available.
Are they completely read out?
Yeah, and the lowest one is 17,803.
Okay, hold on. I've got an idea.
We jump to
Fee.
Melier,
Jump to Melier, pick up something from there, bring it back, and he gets the trade dividend.
Frameshift drive charging.
we're trying to get you express money. Generally speaking, you have to plan very carefully when you start out because you have a crap ship.
Well, also, Adagio, we got a game in like 15 minutes.
3,
Yeah.
Don't we?
1, engage.
Don't worry, it won't take us that long.
Okay.
But if need be, we can always turn right around and, you know, deal with this another day.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't quite get is that they don't at least start you out with a frameshift drive that can get you from, you know, anywhere. I get bottom of the totem pole, but that's beyond bottom of the totem pole. So guys, we're going to do this for Glacier and get him all nice and set up. I thank you guys for coming out and hanging out. This is about the time when I would end character creation help anyway, but I will be here in chat to talk to people and hang out for a little longer. I would like to thank Flopadoodle, Weaponized Cuteness, James, and Hetty for tips today. And Flopadoodle gets the hat by 5 cents. Because 2 people tipped $10 and he tipped $10.05. In the meantime, I will see all of you tomorrow for Fallout Equestria. Good night, everybody.